Why?
Yeah, the failed salary. I was driving home with a friend.
Hmm?
Uh, and at some point, somebody like I was driving on the road, and I had priority, and from the right came like a car, but they were like a distance away, but they came from the right. But I was on a priority road, so
Yeah.
they didn't have priority. They didn't have the right of way, but they came fucking flying out like the curve. They were driving. This was like a 50 zone, and they were driving at least 70. And if they'd actually, driven, at a normal pace, I could have just, driven past them and didn't need to brake. But because of how fast they were driving, I actually had to do a pretty harsh brake. So I'm just honking my horn to be like, "What the fuck are you doing, man? That's fucking annoying."
Mm.
Yeah, it's all good. And then this guy keeps driving in front of me. So I'm like on the road that I was at, because I drive a bike. I am legally allowed to go on the bike lane, right? But so I just go on there, and this guy, as I'm like driving past him because it's just when he was driving fucking slow, this fucking guy just starts driving on the fucking bikeway. So I honk again, and this time just with my arms just being like, "What the fuck are you doing?" 'Cause, at some point, yeah, I had a chick with me, so I wasn't gonna make too much of a fuss if I was alone. Honestly, I would have just taken the baseball bat out of my bike and would just smash the fucking windows. But we drive a little bit further and I see this man stop, so I stop right next to him on the curb and I'm like, "What the fuck, guy? It's a bike lane. You don't go on there. You're not allowed to go on there. You almost fucking hit me. You hit me there and it's your fucking mistake and you get to pay for shit." And he's like swearing all this shit like, "What's up, what's up?" And I'm like, "Bruh, just go on the fucking lane where you're supposed to be." This guy, like, he was at some point he was like about to exit the car, but I was just, I was just parked there. At some point, I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just continue. And I, go in front of this guy, and another car, I at this point another car had gone in front of him, and I was in front of that car. So it was like two cars behind me, but I could see that he was still fucking looking at the bike constantly, and I just had a bad feeling about it. I just felt like if I kept driving on that road, something bad was going to happen. So I just took the first right, which was a one-way street,
Mm.
not the way that I was going, but from the other side. But I was like, if he wants to chase me here, honestly, he should. If police show up and they make an issue, I'm just like, yeah, that guy's tried to run us over, and GG. I have, probable probable calls for like, being there and shit. This guy, like, he actually drove into the street for a little bit, and I just turned around realizing how stupid it was if he continued going there. I'm telling you, people with white cars, fucking retarded, especially Turks. They shouldn't be allowed to drive.
Yeah, whatever.
They shouldn't be
Okay, okay,
allowed to
okay, okay,
harm
okay, okay.
themselves.
Okay, if we continue this, I should warn you. I started the stream a while
Why?
ago.
Why you like this? But it's true. It's true.
That's why you when you go outside, you always do concealed carry, so you can just shoot back.
It's not a thing here. You're not even allowed to have pepper spray. So I'm like, fine, I'll just have my small
Okay,
like baseball bat with me.
okay,
I
okay.
mean,
But if you consider that if it's not legal, then you can do it illegally. So
Yeah, that's true. But if I illegally shoot somebody, even if I'm in the right, I mean, still gonna be in trouble for it. Like,
well,
you know,
then you don't report it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if
you
I
are in
shoot
trouble
somebody,
if
somebody's
someone
gonna report it.
if someone sees it and they caught you.
Just kill them too, right?
Huh?
Yeah. Okay. But thanks for that intro, Domino.
You're welcome. So last session on Defense on Ceres, the group went on an expedition to a unique world. They discovered that it did funky stuff to spaceships and to people. Um, Allied wasn't there. Allied did his own thing in his own universe yet again because while the party is in like Detroit, Allied is doing his own little like we're on Ceres. He's on like Neptune doing his own thing as Allieds always do. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything else. We don't right.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's good to cover at least like part of it. I guess it's worth noting that Ems found Rolakday and found some nice little material near the portal, which he can exploit in the future. Platinum, to be exact. essentially like a broken up asteroid that at one point crashed into Ceres proper and well, scattered a little bit. Nothing too fancy, but still valuable enough that exploitation is worthwhile. Oh well, then I somehow managed to like lose out on what the fuck Nick did, but I'm sure that's fine. And well, Allied did alright, yeah, Allied essentially went on his own adventure and essentially got hired by Futao to do some like node reworking, so they like they essentially just output free quintessence rather than any tasks, because that's easier to transport via the vortexes they're gonna build in the
He also
future.
got fucked.
Yes, he did. Yes, he
That's my
did.
favorite part of this session.
But yeah, I mean, he also like botched the the rescheduling for the because he borrowed a ship that is usually like used for something, and he well fucked that up. So well, that's actually technically two things, which don't look too good on him. First off, essentially the botch meant that he essentially forgot to actually submit the new schedule, so like people actually showed up to take the ship, and well, he already had taken the ship, and it's like, what the fuck? And he's out of base, and now and then he got attacked by what do I call it again? A Chatterer, right?
Chatterer.
And he got affected by its scream and went mad, along with his pilot, and well, they hightailed out of Ceres, which now looks double bad. But don't worry, it's fine, right?
I hope not.
Yeah, on the plus side, Allied did manage to get at least some nodes done. The one at Oxo, Faco or whatever it's called, and the two at Okator. And they're like fully done. Okay, and I think that was it for this session. So, well, now that the little exploration has been wrapped up, what, or rather, how do you guys want to do this? I think you are both present here, like physically present, so you could technically even meet up in person.
Yeah, it's probably the easiest way to do this.
Yep.
Okay, where do you want to meet?
You have your own ship, Bacon.
Yeah, I have, and I would. What the fuck? I'm hearing myself. Domino, I think it's you. No, Radomir, it's
not.
Radomir.
It's me?
Yeah, Radomir, I can hear myself.
That's
It's
weird.
weird as fuck. Yes. Okay, I will just meet you somewhere in Gribinoi. You can decide if you're doing anything too important. Oh, hello, Nag.
Hello. Hello, other Nag.
It is this is defense on Neg, so
Doctors without nags.
Yep.
you should replace the E with an I and say that again.
But
Yeah, no, I don't have anything in
Radomir,
particular.
yeah.
So
Okay.
Okay.
So, which part of the ship, I guess?
just grip Noi.
Just some
yeah,
kryptonite?
just
Grip.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to stand on a
Give
green
us a
field.
shitty map, please.
Okay, shitty map it is.
Yikes.
Beautiful. Made with love. And I guess, I don't know, drag yourselves out, I suppose.
So Radomir, oh yeah, there's something I need to do today, but that's for later.
Well, there's a lot of things you need to do, but yeah.
It's true.
But
Man,
yeah,
I'm the size of like the map that's based.
yes.
Bacon, why are you so big? You need to lose some weight. Too fast.
That's just a representative of the size of your ego.
I mean, imagine that being the case, I would have to spend the entirety of fucking Ceres map. If not more, I'd say the entirety of the fucking galaxy.
Sometimes I think you don't like Allied.
I actually like Allied.
I
I
see.
think he's a good person. I
Okay,
just don't like
that's a horrible
him in, like,
overlap, but I think
games.
yeah, I suppose so. But yeah, this overlap is horrible. Okay, feel free
Yes.
to talk in the greenery.
Ah, hello, vicious law.
Tristan, we need to talk about some things. Well, you're still for now being the responsible for Gribbenai, correct?
Yes, indeed, indeed. Tis I.
Well, Vladimir, I can still hear myself. Why? What's wrong with
I
you?
don't know.
Go on, push
Okay,
it,
okay.
talk.
No.
Just reduce my audio, maybe to help on Discord.
I'm look. Okay. How about this? How about you start talking for a little, and then I see where.
Okay, I'm talking and I can still see your thing. No, it's not up anymore. It's fixed.
No, okay. Like there's something wrong with this noise gate here. What if I could do this?
All right, but yeah, it's better now. I can hear myself. But all right. I need you to accelerate the process of cleaning Gribnoi. I'm not sure what were you doing recently. But as you can see, for some time, Kelly is giving support. You still have the tank. Some people are coming here, some investors, and we need to make sure that the place is secure. Either just use her ship to scout, or make like Kelly with her ship scout out for the tanks to more efficiently exterminate. But we need to find any places with large concentrations of the natives or the invading Nordics and clean this place fast.
Gonna be honest
We-
with you. Like, the way things are looking, even if I personally invest the ship to be constantly doing this, it's gonna take a couple of years before we clean out the parts of Gribnoid that we know fully. If anything, getting the evaluation done quicker is a reasonable thing I can get done, and I was intending to do that today. But exterminating everything is gonna take
Just make sure that the area we have is secure. Just you have ship from space. Like we're doing good job. We just need to accelerate a bit so people can actually start coming here to live and build and make projects.
Yeah, no, I
It's-
can understand that, but I can look for the local area. Like I'm gonna put together an analysis of how the situation here is, and I'll even put in some extra effort to make sure that the parts that are colonized right now in the nearby area is safe. But these things are notoriously good at hiding, and it's gonna take a lot of time.
You have technology for scanning, and just blowing up major groups should be enough, or find out like if they have any the things they were trying to summon, any weird thing, just blow it up from distance.
Are not that easy to find. Like the only ones that are remaining are the stranglers, who are actually adept at hiding. Like if they've lived so long.
Yeah,
it's
but
because
if it's like one or two alone, they can easily be dealt with our weapons. It's just larger groups that actually pose a threat. I plan on very soon to do the operation on Mr. Campos so he can actually start doing work here, and maybe I can do a test run of my new products of the Gribnoi grants on these parts. We just need large concentrations of enemies gone.
Fair enough. I'll while I'm working on the evaluation, and afterwards I'll make sure to put some extra effort into wiping out the nearby area. But once again, the entirety of this, even this local area, is going to take more time than just a day. When do you expect
mean,
to have these investors here?
The first one, the representative, I just had a meeting with him some hours ago. So they are already coming here. Just you don't need to clean. Just make them think it's clean. You know, just enough. Nice enough job. You don't need to clean everything. Explore just enough area that they think it's safe. If I give you a contact. If they have any questions, just give optimistic view. And it's not a matter of days. Like we are working with at least weeks here. And I believe they are rational enough.
Yeah, like I was about to say, I think you had that conversation with them like 2 days ago, and they're gonna show up yesterday, Bacon.
No, like it happened like during the same day. It's just they also have a ship, which means they are at least as
Oh.
fast as you are,
Fair enough.
and they
And
get a head start.
In that case, I'm gonna be real with you. Like the evaluation I'm gonna do is gonna be reported to know in general about the safety of Grimnoy. When it comes to these other people, well, they are your investors. If they come to you, I will give you the information that you require, and I'll even make sure this place is cleaned. But this is kind of your investment here. I don't think it'd be correct for them to really, directly ask stuff to me. It is your project after all. Grubnoy is still yours.
He just blinks like, all right. You want to do it this way? It's fine. It's fine. I fucking do it myself. If you're trying to play hard.
What? I'm just trying to say is like, I'm willing to like clean this place up and like put my ship to use for that too, but it just feels weird that they're your investors and they're like, ah yes, Tristan, how's it going? How's this progressing? You know?
Don't you? They aren't my investor. They are investing in Ceres, the place you protect. It's like you are American government and private investors go to state of Texas. You should care about state of Texas, a state within your area of jurisdiction. You profit from it. If now there is a city here, you are the protector of a piece of empty space rock with a factory and a fucking city. The better things go here, they also go well for you. It also increases your position, increases everyone's position. You understand?
You know, I do.
Like, it's people from the union that are coming here to expand and help in our operations. You don't need to give them like secret information. Just if they ever get in contact, just give reasonable and like optimistic answer. Oh no, yeah, we are working with it. You can check. These are the public informations we can share. Things like that. You don't need to break protocol or anything.
What if Cooper is like the Ted Cruz of Ceres? No? Okay.
I don't get what is that supposed to mean.
Ted Cruz is a senator from Texas, and when they had their
Oh.
big like
He-
ice storm / winter storm and had that
no,
huge
yeah.
blackout, he
He-
went to Mexico.
He is the Zodiac killer, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I should just say that. Yeah, if he's the Zodiac killer.
He's the guy Trump made fun of his wife, and he didn't do anything. It ended up endorsing him. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I get what you're trying to say. I'll work on it. I'm talking really bad, Bacon. I'll try. Okay, I'll try.
If you need any help with anything, just get in contact with the rest of us. I would be willing to give extra manpower. That's why I want Kelly and my ship to help. Like extra exploration potential and fighting potential, whatever. Just my resources are also available for help, and if you need more manpower, I can try to get in contact with the other construct managers to get more manpower for this.
Yeah.
Just-
How about this? At the beginning of this, I will, if you put Kelly and the ship under my thing, I will use my knowledge to place them strategically and use both the ship and the hover tank appropriately. And while I work on scouring out the general safety of Grubnoy, which I think I may be able to finish today, I'll make sure that we clean up everything else I find on the way there. The report has to be done today, and I do mean to file it.
No, just doing your time.
know.
I'm not wanting you to do everything today. Just like you'll still probably be working here for a while, and I'll try to fix Campos, if not today, on the following day, so he can help you out around here more.
Yeah, that would be nice. I would appreciate that.
Keep up with the good work, Cooper. You're doing fine.
I appreciate that. You too. You too, precious love. We should have a drink at some point again once we're all done. Shit.
Yes, yes. I miss some opium. I mean vodka.
We should do a run back to Earth, yeah, to get some proper age shit at some point. Like
No,
some-
no. I read very interesting paper on how to accelerate aging. You just need some sort of like very advanced noise vibration mechanisms to like shake the wood chips very very fast. So it makes like in a few days years worth of aging. Very interesting paper.
Oh. Sounds like a very interesting one and one that could in particular apply to you. Should have a talk about that at some point, but I'm gonna get working on.
Yes, yes. Sorry for taking some of your time. Continue your work.
It's fine. It's more than fine. I will contact you if anything comes up, and please do the same.
Right, and then I would leave, go back on my base, and again, I'm leaving one extra ship with you. It's a shit one, but it's something.
It has guns, right?
Yes, it has like 50 cows,
Cool.
but it can fly. That's the most important. It's scouting.
Nice.
Let's see.
Now give me a few seconds that my cat is doing some shit.
Alright, yeah, no, 8 durability. I had unlikely that that any like spear or like even bow goes through that.
So, Ritomer,
Yes.
can I do like a military science thing to like properly set the hover tank and the ship out to do stuff?
If you specify what that stuff is, then maybe.
I want them clearing out the general area, like where the investors would be showing up.
Okay, well, you don't actually have the scheduling of the investors. You have like two roads to go about it, I think. Well, actually 3, but yeah. Okay, yes, you can go and approach them about it, or you can go and make some guessworks where you think they might show up.
Oh, let's go with the latter one. Sounds more fun.
All right. You would like to do guesswork?
But I just want to send the other two out, so they're doing stuff while I do the general report on Group 9. Because if these investors show up and it turns out this place is a bat, I'd rather have a report ready that says, yes, it is indeed a bat, than being like, oh, why wasn't this filed yet?
I see. Oh yeah, I think you also know that they do have their own security detail assigned to them.
Good.
Yeah. Let's see.
I would be focusing around like the area that's already near the portal and working outwards from there.
Yeah. Okay. So what you wouldn't know is that they have patrol engine, some higher up, a pilot, and like a bunch of marines. And yeah,
More
around
security than most bases, I see.
yeah, they do. Which actually would strike you probably a bit strange, considering how stingy the Union is of manpower.
Chris already knows that if your name is Sam O'Neill, you'll get all the manpower. So this captain's name must be of either Sam or O'Neill.
Ah, yes, Ceremony is actually in the ship, and
No, his name is Sam, or he has a last name O'Neill. He doesn't necessarily need to be Sam O'Neill, because he does not have that many Marines. You know, he doesn't have an entire platoon.
yeah, I see. Well, okay, and also, did I write this out properly?
No,
Not quite. So I guess I keep that hidden for now.
sure you didn't.
Okay, and well, try to I guess make some guesswork. Yeah, around the portal, that's fine. I mean that's what, yeah, that would be the most sensible thing. And I guess give me like some intelligence. No, you can manage people. Yeah, give me like charisma, military science. Just difficulty 6 to do like a
Why?
clear up operation.
Like, I just want to think of what the roads are, like, and then letting them go on it. I don't want to inspire them to go do this and this. I'm just giving the direction. Like, this is how you can most easily do this.
Okay,
They
but
are.
this is like kind of commanding, I think. Like just up to new information is kind of useless, I guess, in a way.
Okay, what's the difficulty?
Just 6. Yes, see, it's not that bad. Oops.
Definitely comes close to the yeah, no.
Okay, and you set out and actually bring your assets to bear, and essentially you start like a patrol pattern with like your fastest fastest ship essentially, which is probably your own. And then have whatever you pick up be cleaned out by the other ship together with the hover. Essentially, you do search patterns and they do the actual destruction. Usually, it would be like it would be smart to have like your own ship be able to reinforce. But considering that the only thing that can really damage your ship is probably the Nordics and not the actual natives of this place, it would be most wise. And well, there's also something to be said about if you actually lose control of the of your minds again, that's probably not bad to have people be a little bit more spread out. Anyways, but yeah, you managed to like essentially like depending on like how much time you spent on it, you essentially managed to like root out people in the area, and it turns out there were actually still some holdouts, not in this area, which is the the brown border, because that land used to be mushroom territory, and is now essentially sort of being degraded by the bioweapon that Bacon made. But the other places are also here. Just a side note, you don't actually find anyone, or anything resembling a chatterer.
Good. Also sad, but good.
I mean, it's not necessarily good, because such a thing might be good to know where it is.
Yeah.
But yeah. you use your stuff as an avenue, and well, is is there anything else you would like to do?
Yeah, I wanna start writing the report about and establishing how safe Gribnoy currently is.
Sure. Give me like another intelligence military science. Give it at a 4.
Just gonna be like, it gets 6 successes, it's not safe at all, you need to pull the fuck out. What the actual fuck?
Yeah. Start writing the report and yeah.
How much time does this take, Rodoma?
Hmm?
The writing the report, how much time does it take?
I don't know, like 30 minutes max, probably.
Cool.
I can probably do it, while the area is being searched. Although actually, I the only pilot. No, I think someone else
I have a
can.
ship as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
think Sarah has it too.
yeah, so you have enough people. So yeah, you can just do it like while people fly your ship around.
Yep, so, yeah, Sarah has it.
Okay, so well, yeah, of course, the place is not safe at all. It is what you know. There's a large amount of like territory that's uncovered from like your flight way up a while ago when you tried to like reach quote unquote space, and almost got dragged into the sun. While your ship was more or less shrinking. And it boils down to to this to like probably wipe out any like resistance and the like, and to make this place secure, or at least have like reasonable security, you would need to get like more people on this project. And right now it's not safe at all. There's like no way for you to make sure that no one slips back into this place. There's no way to make sure that that your people are alive, aside from putting them essentially in virgin engineer equipment that is more or less indestructible to the natives. But then there's still the problem that with unknown variants, unknown qualities rather, such as the chatterer you have encountered before. So out of character, not good soup.
Okay, so lots of land is undefended and uncharted. To get it secured, we need way more manpower. There's also no way to prevent invaders coming into our terrain, be it specifically unexpected things like the Chatterer and the Taribatsu.
Yes, and
This report will be called Taribatsu.
yes. Okay, that's reasonable. Yeah, I guess that's also like something we said that you technically don't need necessarily just manpower. You could supplement like a lot of manpower with proper infrastructure being set up, like like scan towers, for example, would work to help you cover bigger areas. And there's also there's the perimeter fences you probably heard about being deployed at some point under Sam O'Neill's crew, which keep keep rare deviants and the like out, and you can probably reconfigure those to work against the natives here, which would secure certain areas against them. The only problem is the high quintessence costs associated with running them.
Okay. I'm gonna file all that in a report. I'm not gonna file the report yet. I kind of want to have a talk with Fish stuff first, so I'll wait on that. But would this be the end of my day, or could I actually try to make like a draft for like I could structure a layer of defense on Gribnoi.
Okay. What exactly do you want to like make the draft for? Like Gripno in general, or do you want to actually get on the project you've been set out for? With the place for the base essentially, which by the way also means you can recommend a spot for the base.
Yeah, more specifically the base and its location. I mean, currently the only like built places that we have is like outside of the portal, right?
I mean, build is a hard word. Essentially,
Alright.
essentially what's there is like some basic security using rocks and as a
Yeah, and
fortification.
there's also a farming cabin outside some like random crops in the not dead part.
Oh right, that's true. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
that definitely exists too.
I want to be real with you. I think since we're gonna run the perimeter things, we it needs to be near a fucking node. Just as a first of all thing.
Okay.
But hmm. But we put it far away from the underground portal that already exists. But those are easily reprogrammable, aren't they?
Well, reasonably, I suppose in a way. It's not that easy. You know, let me think about it. Like those are, hmm, like I'm gonna review. It's probably easier to make a new one
Yeah.
rather than reprogramming them any of them. And yeah, depending on the like artistic those things are. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to take away from like the entrance being vacant space, kind of, because that's. But I will talk to Bacon about that. But I just want to like, as a start, have like kind of a draft of like a place with like watchtowers and just a safe confine for now that that incorporates those perimeter things to ensure that at least what is there is not going to be touched by the natives and has plenty of like sensors ready to actually detect EDEs of sorts. I do have a knowledge of engineering, so I can probably get somewhere on that.
Yeah. You can probably do that to some degree. So, let me think. If there's anything else you're missing for this? Yeah, I actually think there is. Yeah, I should probably ask you to actually go and check the place out at some point.
What you mean?
Run some like scans of the area, ground composition, stuff like that. Just to make sure that you can actually build stuff in there, which will be part of the protocol. So I guess give me some give me like some scanning results. So like give me like a perception technology thing. Like roll at difficulty 8.
Acute
Just like
senses apply.
I suppose they do. I hate it, but they do.
It's a -2, right? Or a -3?
It's a -2.
Okay. I only got 5 successes. So.
Yes, the humble result, and yeah, you get that very well. And you manage to secure like a good picture of the area. And yeah, most of it seems to be safe. There's like something we said about the brownish areas, that the or stuff like near the brownish areas. Essentially, like there's no vegetation to hold stuff in anymore. At least none, good enough. And like the dissolved biomatter is also like an issue, which could cause essentially like the mudslides and stuff like that, or like biomass slides in some cases.
That's
But
not
yeah,
good.
the rest is fine-ish. No dangers and stuff like that. But yeah, you finished the investigation. Okay, And I guess I also should start making a nice roll for the planning itself. Yeah, give me like a give me like intelligence engineering then. Let's see. Okay, you just want to want some basic, right?
I'm gonna be real with you. I want to make something fucking amazing. I don't care if it takes more than like a single day of work.
All right.
I want this to be good.
All right. Then give it for at me at 8 as well.
How much time do I have left with this? Like, can I dedicate 3 hours to this and call it a night?
I mean, it would take up the rest of your day probably. Depending on like how much this if you roll, you might finish today or not.
Okay, so regardless, it's gonna take more than 3 hours, right?
Probably.
Okay, that gives me +3 dice. Thank you very much. Base difficulty 8.
Yes.
I'm spending willpower. That is so petty and such bad. 3.
I mean, yeah, that's because you asked for those 3 extra dice.
That's fine.
But yeah, you get to work and essentially like draw out some plans. Getting like essentially putting the entire thing on a bit of a plateau. That's also that's also sort of using the counterflux as well within range of the base. And what do you come up with is essentially like an easily defendable area. So thanks to the plateau being a plateau, and essentially like a few places where you actually need proper fortifications, and you can go and just place down some like I guess towers in a way. And if you wanted to, you could probably turn on like some sort of like defense system in there, like I don't know, like an electric fence or like a force field or like or like even the perimeter fence to like keep enemies out. So they would have to go to climb or fly. Which climbing they might be able to do, but flying certainly not. And climbing is also like a bit of a pain. If you especially prepare like any sort of walls or like whatever you call the thing for plateau walls, like cliffside maybe, I don't know. But yeah, you could make it so that it's hard to climb.
All right. I guess this will be a project that I will work on. Like, I'm just working on this while like I'm letting like what's her name, Sarah, like use my ship to
Yeah.
kill some aliens.
Yeah.
I will have to continue this. Like, I don't think I'm even like a fifth done with this. I might redone with this designing thing.
Well, that's probably gonna take you a while, yeah. But you got the general idea down essentially with the extreme successes, I would say.
Yeah, I'll follow that as like a start as well. So people know what I'm actually up to.
Hmm. Okay, and well, I guess it's time to move on to Neckery quick after that, and then go circle back to Vicious Love. Hopefully, anyways. But chances are someone else gonna come in. But yeah, let's see. Clear stuff for the investors, and you also did the planning for the farming base. For farming base security. Okay. Seems good. And well, time to go to neck. So, since you are present there as well, seems like Cooper and oops, that's the wrong one. Seems like Cooper and Stanek have already left.
No.
And well, what would you be up to?
Where are we? Am I back at my base?
Oh well, like you're currently at a weird portal that Hyde discovered, but you know, people are leaving. The question is where you want to go.
Because I remember I got into Cooper's ship last session. But
Okay.
but let's see. I would like actually to be in Rongo. I was dropped off at Rongo.
And yeah, I think you went with like your own Moonhopper.
I did go with my Moonhopper, but then I docked it when we were going back with the Orion or whatever that ship's called.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
So presumably, you know, you would have been kicked out at some point. But yeah,
okay.
if you want to go and go back to well, not back, but go to Rongo, you can certainly do that. Also, I think there's sufficient place for you to roll your flaw again.
The Moonhopper's flaw or my flaw?
Yeah, the Moonhopper flaw. Let's
Okay. I
see.
believe that's a 1d10.
I believe so as well, but I'm gonna double check. Yes, a D10. What's the result?
It was a 7.
A 7. Superficial
Yes.
malfunction. Routine maintenance, difficulty 4, and 3 successes.
Oh no. What am I going to do?
Yes, you know, that's certainly a tragedy. But yeah, that seems perfectly fine. And you're at Rongo.
Okay.
I guess technically, I was got a little bit upset last time when people just entered it. So, I'm just gonna ping him real quick. What do you say your purpose would be to be here?
So, I'm thinking that I want to start to do like, um, I gotta think what the words are for a moment. I want to do like a morale boosting campaign to get like Nima to get off my case. Where it's
Oh.
like, yes, you're accepted, and we appreciate you. Like, get some posters going.
Okay.
Just improve her mood.
Okay, just thing of note, Rongo is Ems's base, and Nima is in your base, Halani.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I could. Then I'll just go to Alani. Sorry,
Okay.
moving around a lot, so I'm not really paying attention.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So I am in Halani. I still rolled the 7 on the ship, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I want to like start campaign that kind of just to boost her mood and morale. Become that chief morale officer that I know I am, or the chief psychologist,
My fucking
whatever
god.
it is.
Yeah. You can give me like
It's-
you can give me like a perception, empathy or perception, psychology roll first before you do that, because there might be something you notice or not notice.
Perception, psychology. That's there. 3 there. What's the difficulty?
It's just a 6. Ah, that's actually really amazing. And yeah, you you know, as you like start thinking about the wardrobe words to use to like boost her morale. Yeah, you do notice that her morale is actually not bad at all. Her morale is
Well, morale, like, I just want her to like feel welcome and be like, yes, the technocracy is for you. Get like propaganda pieces, all like posters.
okay. How to explain this? Okay, essentially, what you get is that the Nima, you know, kind of considers herself, a very very integral part of the technocracy. Her hashtag isn't like not being accepted. It's more like the opposite, where her entire thing is being part of the technocracy. She has become a technocracy, not just in body but in mind too. That kind of deal, but dialed up way above the usual levels. Even compared to like people that are programmed.
The whole believing in God thing. Okay.
Well, yeah, we believe in God thing. Like, it's technically not against the union. It's just very it's just a bit unusual.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, you might want to switch like angles on that one.
I don't really know then. Okay. Since that's not really gonna seem to work out, guess I go work on my ship then. I do have some ideas for that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess while your hands are busy.
Oh yeah, like it doesn't seem like that. Like the whole like getting morale and making her feel accepted and trying to make her nice and pleasant would work. So move on then.
At the concept would probably still hold up. You would know that much, but not not
Sorry, can you say that again?
Well, the concept would hold up. You would know that much, but the problem is
Hold up in like in which way?
well, that like making her a nicer person. That's probably possible, but not from the angle of feeling accepted, because that's not really that's not really like, essentially she's just her duty, and that wouldn't require work to make her feel accepted, because that's not really a concern of hers.
Well, or trying to make her nicer and less on my case about my sciencing.
Yeah, I mean that kind of could work, but you need like an angle for it. That's all it boils down to. Essentially, to decide like what kind of avenue you choose to work her over. But yeah, in the meantime, give me like some intelligence crafts. I think a difficulty 4, and you need three successes to like fix your ship. It probably won't take too long, especially if you get less successes.
Well, technically, it's difficulty 3 once my merits apply.
That's true. You don't even need magic for it because you had minimum difficulty.
I'm pretty sure I fixed it.
Jesus Christ. Fuck. But yeah, that's to be expected of difficulty 3. But yeah, you go ahead and start building your ship back up. And yeah, you fix all the mistakes. And I would say definitely. I mean, I probably shouldn't do this, but just making success. Yeah, you're probably inoculized for a while. Note it down somewhere if you want to like keep that. So
What's that?
like your ship essentially you made such good repairs that you think this will like hold for a while
Okay.
before it breaks down again. So yeah. So do remind me when it comes up again.
Oh.
Okay. And well, what are you gonna do about Nima?
I'm not too sure at this point, but so I'm just gonna be continuing to work on my ship. I do have a couple ideas. I want to put some security measures on it, since Richard is around and he might steal it.
Sensible. What kind of security do you have in mind?
Yeah. Um. Hmm.
I suggest like remote triggered explosive right into the pilot seat, which totally won't be able to be hacked by Richard Cuff.
Oh. Um. Because this is kind of just thrown together, so I'm just assuming like there is actually like no security on it at this moment, so anyone can just walk in and turn it on and fly off with it.
I mean, there's technically probably like some startup codes, but they're probably pretty bug standard and well, other there might be
I mean, the startup code is probably like knowing how to actually start it up,
oof.
right? Like it is thrown together.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably like from some other ship is like, oh yeah, we used back in the day we used this combination to start this thing properly up, and you just need like to know how to pilot the ship, and yes, like technically the biggest issue would probably be go get past the airlock, because that thing will still need to be tied or you die.
Yeah. So.
Okay, and well, for security, like.
So yeah, like improve the locks, maybe move all the ignitions to not be all over the place, and put
Okay,
some alarms on it.
okay. Let me grab the book real quick. What kind of thing that would be? Coral book. Come on, there you are. And I'll watch my PC turn into a fireball because I dared to open the PDF. Come on, there you go. Technological world. Called there's invention stuff. Modify repair. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay. It's not repair, fitting new parts, certainly not.
It could be new parts, like maybe I actually put like proper keys in there, so you can't just walk in.
But honestly, like the way you're describing it, yeah, also like, I would say it's like mostly a security overhaul, which is like
Okay.
difficulty is 7, which I think for you gets like per default reduced by like what 2, maybe 3, I don't know, and
Well,
50.
it depends if it's mechanical or not, and all that.
I mean, it's partly mechanic. I would say it would count for this kind of stuff.
Okay, so hands and mechanical should apply, so it's -3.
Yes, so it goes down to difficulty 4, and you need 15 successes though.
I mean, my last roll, I got 15 successes. I might be able to do that in one roll.
Yeah, you might.
Difficulty 4. God
Yes.
damn it, Windows, quit popping random menus up. Holy shit!
Wow.
Uh,
Impressive. That's actually really impressive, I'm not gonna lie.
Holy fuck!
And yeah, you get started, and you know, it's it's like hitting a wall, what you build. It's like you have to. It's like after excellent work, you kind of get lost in the details, and try to make everything perfect, and end up not doing whole lot at all. Like some uh some what do you call it, like ignitions like moved around as you wanted to, but once you try to get deeper, like you redo the ignitions and redo them until you realize, holy shit, fucking hours have passed. I'd say you can probably like do like another roll, but that you know that if you roll like that again, you know you have to like get your head into the game, as some people would say.
Sorry?
You have to get your head into the game, as some people would
Oh,
say.
okay. Okay, gotta get my head in my game.
So
Hmm.
you can roll again.
Do, 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 do. Does creative or high tech apply?
High tech would definitely apply. Creative, not so sure. But yeah, you need one.
Well,
So that's like 14
only
system
need one.
portal. Yeah, you did like you're fucking one shot. And yeah, you fall. You know, yeah, you do like your rework of the ship. Feel much more secured. And slump down on the captain's chair, unable to work to work further. This today.
Uh, I'll break up my communicator and try to get in touch with Cooper. I know I'm distracted. Usually it doesn't take me this long.
All right. I guess it's time to.
Oh, Bossman came back. Came in.
Yeah.
Bossman.
All right. So you want to talk with Cooper, huh? Well, Cooper, you're being pinged.
Oh, what's up?
Well, John Boy wants to talk with you.
I'll
Yeah.
answer the call.
Okay.
Hello, Chief.
Before you do that, feel free to drag yourself out, Nick, and Cooper as well.
Be on the big screen because I'm the one being called.
No, I'm afraid.
I'm in the Moonhopper. I'm the big guy.
Yes,
I mean,
you will be down here. Down here, I said. There you go. And we're gonna make him big. Yes. Very impressive.
Hello, Chief Cooper.
hello.
I got a thing I want to discuss with you, and it's kind of urgent. Well, maybe not really urgent, kind of important and critical.
Oh, what is that? What's going on?
Remember when I told you about the hacking that was going on at my base?
Yes.
I think I found the source, and I may need your help to neutralize it.
I just feel like it's his eyebrow raise.
Um, I start like working on a computer to send him some information to like where I found that signal. It's like, so I found this strange reading. It's kind of a little bit off from Bronco base. You want to swing, if me and you should swing by and investigate it, yeah, when
I
you
mean,
get a chance, of
I'm gonna be
course.
real honest with you. I'm not too good at the whole computer thing.
Well, I mean, I will help you out with the computers thing. I, I don't know who this hacker really is, right? This is kind of a more of a breach of security thing.
I mean, it is,
Like,
but at the same
you know,
time, like, has anything? Hmm. I'm currently in the middle of having to deal with the stuff on Gripnoid. I cannot give a guarantee that can show for a prolonged amount of time tomorrow, or the next night, in general. I'll be honest with you.
okay, okay. Well, as long as you're up to date and informed about it.
What have you so far found about this? Well, what is it called? This hack. Have you discovered who it leads to, where it's coming from, what the intent is, anything like that?
Well, so far it seems I think it's coming from, you know, this area that I've already, mentioned, but I don't know who's doing it and what their intentions and are or why they're doing this. So, but when I know more, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Do
Okay.
do keep me please informed about this. It's weird because I haven't gotten similar results about that is happening to anyone else.
Maybe if someone's just interested in my work and all that, and I got their attention. And I do have a few enemies out there.
Yeah.
We all do. We all do. Well, regardless, I'll do my best to swing by. I'll try. But again, no promises though. Kind of strained with like work as it is right now.
Well, we all, aren't we all?
Yeah, we do.
Well, then I won't keep you away from that any further.
Never will keep you from yours. Hold on. And keep me informed, and if anything is up or you need any help, let me know. But I kind of think that percent you are uh, a little bit entirely different league than I.
Hmm.
That'll be all
Uh,
then.
I, I will tell you in case I, need to bury any bodies.
Honestly, I suggest you rather inform me what's going on before you bury people. There's a lengthy set of like documents that needs to be filed once somebody's committed a crime, committed a murder. In particular, if it's somebody from the union as well, you'd be doing yourself and me a favor,
I
and
mean,
I think Noah and everybody else.
we all know no one from the Union would steep so low and hack one of our bases.
You'd be surprised at people from the union like to do. There's a lot of great people in the union, but there's always going to be rotten apples, John.
Hmm. Well, I will make sure I do that.
Okay. Oh, very good. Well, I hope you have a wonderful night for us.
I will. You too. Is it even? It's almost always night. We don't have a sky.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still inspired by the. Still kind of keep like a clock of like that shows the current time and the place where I've always lived on Earth. It's weird. It's one of the weird things I kept with me. But alas, good night to John. And he like ends the call.
Good night.
Oop. And he disappears into the void. Okay then, and as I said, it's time to circle back to Bacon because he still has some time left. Alright. Bacon. Are you here?
I mean, he did say he was gonna be AFK.
Did he?
Yes.
Oh, right, BRB. Oh, fuck. Ah, well, in, head up at Yon.
I mean, I will message Boss Man. I do have to do his AI thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes.
I guess we're gonna go back to the other thing. And, well,
And I do also want to talk to him because I got some of my own stuff.
yeah. Okay. So I guess time to drag yourselves out again, and well, I would like a 1d2 to see which. Okay, I guess it's already been decided.
I mean, we
Okay.
could just show up at the base because I do have to do his AI.
I mean, yeah, but
Right.
you said you were going to like your base, to like do some certain things.
True, true. But I do have the Moonhopper. It's the security's not fixed, but
Yeah, but you
fine.
have. I mean, you have you spent like your time essentially repairing shit. Like a call would be fine,
Okay.
but like flying over, I don't know. So yeah.
Boss Man.
Hello, John. How you been? How is the
Uh,
Halani base?
I mean, I just got back. I've been working on some things and checking my messages. How was my
Mhm.
assistant? My new assistant. Well, not really new. My assistant in her new body.
Honestly, she was quite well. Well, first time for everything, especially in space, but quite nice
Mm, mm.
and very polite.
Well, that's good. Good to hear. Just came in. So yeah. Oh, yeah. So I was just going through my messages and I heard you need some AI work done.
Oh, not AIs, as in the S at the word. I need several AIs worked.
Oh, oh, oh. I mean,
Yeah. As you are probably aware of my Cis Droid series, beginning of it, as a little hologram picture shows up of the Cis Droid Trooper model 0.1. I'm going to need two separate AIs for this. One for combat and one for general maintenance and cleaning.
I mean, can't we use? Don't we have an AI for the mining droids that basically does that? I mean, the cleaning and maintenance already.
I'm afraid they don't have I'm afraid they don't have posable thumbs, hands. Their body structure is built entirely different.
Okay. Okay. Well, I can help you out with that, but I might have to ask a favor out of you.
Hmm.
Remember that whole Tesseract capsule thing?
The thing you described as the Pokeball thing?
Yes. I might need that soon. I'm working on a.
How soonish?
It depends how fast I can program my latest project.
Okay.
Remember those werewolves from Hollow series?
Oh, you mean the one from Gryffindor?
Another Griffin.
Yes.
What's that?
Oh, Gryffindor, whatever it's called.
Oh my god, okay, that's not three.
Um,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, Domino, I forgot to remind me about the other one.
And that's why I'm reminding you that you need to two more. 'Cause they did it
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, I mean, that's why it's three. Like, they're 2 times M's and now neck. So it's 3 in total.
Yeah, so I'll keep the Griffin track. Don't worry. I'll keep track of the amount of times.
Griffins will be like 80% of the population.
You know, the next security update. Wow, there's a lot of fucking new
Man.
weird creatures.
I swear to fucking god, if anything else like piles in right now, just no.
Yeah. If we can get to work on that and get to capture, get to stuff him in one of them, and I work on your AIs, we could be all square.
Okay. But what would you need for that project? Because it's been quite a long time since we talked about that.
Well, I will need your specialty in matter and all that.
Okay. Anything else? Would this cost materials? Tasks? Or
Don't know what will it cost? Quintessence and the
Developing AI?
materials. No. Making the Pokeball.
Yes. I think so. Actually, let me check. Like a Pokeball for EDs, right?
I just want to be able to like how in Dragon Ball they're able to like throw down a capsule and then they're like, I got a car.
Oh,
I
yeah,
want to
no,
be able to
that's...
do that. I want to be
Yeah,
able
okay.
to just like throw one and
Oh, okay,
capture
okay.
my like
So sorry.
Moonhopper.
I didn't properly listen, so yeah, okay. That's like, yeah, that's definitely a wonder in of itself.
Yes,
And yeah,
but I'm pretty sure I need matter to do that.
well, meta and, well, actually, you might...
dimensional science as well?
No.
Probably.
I mean, with this, like, depending on like how you want to do it, essentially. Like, if you want to just, use like, sort of like a physical object, uh, depending on how you do it, you could...
That's correspondence 5.
Yeah, I mean, I mean,
Yeah, I thought it was only
it depends.
corresponded
It's like
four that make
it's like
round.
data, and I think like data might unlock that shit a bit sooner. A bit. I don't know. I need to check, but yeah. You need to,
Okay.
and I think you might not even need matter, depending on like how I roll it. Might be able to get away with
Okay.
just you know, some
You're
space and
talking
stuff.
about the capsule core invention, right, from Dragon Ball?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that Redomer, that's a correspondence 5 thing. What he's going for?
Yeah,
Those
but
lovely capsules that you push
yeah,
down and throw down.
yeah, but he doesn't have correspondence. Yes, he has data.
Oh, well, it's probably data for that.
Yeah, might be. As I said, the thing does
Which I
unlock
have.
through.
So
So let me check real quick. But yeah, definitely, you will definitely need some there's like some quint for it. Definitely.
Quint, the thing we always need.
I know, there's never enough.
Yes.
I'm so sorry I stole all the Quint on Ceres.
Indeed.
I
You
don't
need
know
it.
what
You
the
need.
fuck you guys are talking about. I like only ever use like 5 Quent at the most.
Yeah, no, like I don't even use it until suddenly something big comes up.
Ah, fuck. Okay. Alter spatial dimensions and properties of a target is a fucking 5. Even in data.
Damn it. I gotta get irritate 5 now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. But yeah, beautiful. Very beautiful.
Gonna be what, another 70 XP or so?
Yeah, no biggie, right?
We'll never come
Alternatively,
into play.
You can make a pact with a demon prince.
You're never gonna get that much more XP in this game.
I mean, you can't. You mean to say that that you can't, making a pact with a demon prince, but that might be an option. But you would need to find something really powerful that will fuck you up.
I can hook you up with one.
No.
I know how to call up Dick.
I'm right here. What do you require,
Nothing.
my son?
No, I said Dick. Dick Bowie.
Oh, not Dick O'Neill.
Hold on. You can call Noah to help you with this. You can tell him you can capture ships and move them around like a stealth mission.
But remember, you need to damage the ship first before you can capture it.
Don't worry, I have a werewolf. I'm sure he can do enough damage.
Against the
A
ship.
werewolf versus a threatened ship. Come on, I want to see it. I want to see the dice rolls.
You would need to give him some special weaponry for that one. Well, I guess technically you could. Yeah.
I'm planning to give him a gun, so maybe. I'm gonna chop off one of his arms and be like, yo, now you got a gun.
Oh god.
Yes.
This is why I like Nick. He comes up with the most unique ideas.
I mean, yeah, could work. If you sidebox him up, you might be able to actually damage.
I'm planning to.
Reminds you of that White Wolf character, Adolma. You know, that's a ghoul, a mage, a vampire, a changeling. Who gets to go back and die.
Yes. Oh fuck. I mean, yeah. Although this is something that where you end up as like it's like an ashtray in the underworld. I think it was an ashtray.
What, I thought it was a. Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah, he was an ashtray. Yeah.
Very sad. But yeah. Okay, and
Maybe come swing by Rongo and, cause I'm gonna need the lab for a few other things, and we get the details, boss man.
Sure.
That's okay.
Yeah, that seems absolutely good to me.
Yeah. Cause I do need the lab. I kind of picked up a new hobby in making guns.
Wait a minute. Didn't I build you a lab in Halani?
Did you build me a lab?
let's check.
Let me take a look at Halani's base.
I think we
Hi,
just started
just
off with the lab. Like, we all dedicated points to it.
Hyde just looks at the floor plans and scratches his head. I swear I put a lab somewhere.
I mean, you put a lab, but not a lab.
I see. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
By the way, the lab in Rongo is mine. I want it back, really.
Just break in and steal it.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
worried.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing my ass off. Vichslav literally just walks out, runs in like zero G's with no spacesuit on, takes the lab, jumps out the window, and back to his.
Well, would we, Chad?
If he survives it, yes, he would be.
But yeah, yeah, that means effective lab. Well, sort. I mean, I guess that's technically some sort of like way to work there, but it's nothing to write home about at all. Even not even in space. So yeah, ready to build one. If you want one.
Fair enough. Yeah, if it's not a lab in there, he can go to mine.
All right.
Oh gosh, I keep eating.
I just finished eating.
So do I. Oh yeah, there was also another thing I brought up to my mind. You know your ship, the Moon Hopper. I was thinking about getting me, you, and Vicioslav and Tristan Cooper to organise a scrap hunt when we have enough time on our hands.
Ooh, a scrap hunt. Yes.
Within our own sector, because, it's best to see what we have in our own garden.
And is this scrap just going to become like a general pile for all of us, or is it going to a project?
I would like to say general pile, because we kind of, well, let's just say you need security upgrades. Hollow Point needs one. I need one, and an office. There's a general thing, only for like necessary necessary uses. Let's just say.
Yes, yes. I would like to park my moonhopper inside. A garage would be very nice for Halani.
Well, that seems like a plan.
And
Just gets like
kind of like the X-Man school where like the plane would just come out of the courtyard or something.
Oh gosh,
Elevator.
yeah. Oh gosh, I remember that. Oh, that was a big meme. Yeah. No,
I mean, right now, just park it outside. It should probably be hidden a little bit.
Yeah. The only thing I will say is, if you're gonna do that, you have to put on the X-Men theme tune when you go down.
I mean, I kind of like get taken back and look offended when he says that, because it's like, of course I would. I'm John.
Hide smiles. Nice.
Yeah. John is very cartoonish.
Okay. Alright, tick. I'm just looking at my notes at the moment. Yep.
Yeah.
The two things I discuss at the moment. The only other thing is, until I get like the design for the support drone. Was it? Fuck! I got so many droid designs. Cis supporter trooper. Yeah, that will be later down the line.
Okay.
Gosh.
Let's circle back to Bacon real quick so he can finish up his thing. So, Bacon, you still take the time left over. What would you like to do with that time?
I'll have. How long would be the operation I need to do on Ito Campus? Because now I have all the knowledges necessary to do it.
A few hours.
Okay, so ritual. It's a basic ritual. What do I need to roll into ritual? How many successes do I need? And do I need Quint, or I just can take some paradox because it involves time?
It will. Well, it will definitely always give you paradox. The difficulty is a bit scuffed, I think, because of reversing, which I think incurs like a extra penalty. Let's see. Time distortions, rewinding time, I guess. Started youth, okay. No, that's not it. Aging. Okay. So yeah. Base thing would be okay. You probably want to go back. Let's see. He is how old again? He's 81. How many years would you go back? You have the I'm gonna just post the scale. But yeah, under 3 successors you wouldn't want anything which is like 20 years. Let's see. I'm gonna post it here. There you go. I can decide what scale you want it at. Like 5 is...
Okay, so I need at least 3 successes.
Yes, I'd say so. And then he's still old.
So 4 is the sweet spot, 5 he dies.
Well, it's not quite death, but it's a.
I mean, he goes to negative age. Like his father just appears, or it just he forms into a cup of cum.
I mean, I would argue that like
Fetus.
you could go and no, it's way beyond. Like you could probably get like the egg back and and like a single sperm.
No,
I mean, that would be. I think I can do it this with if I really dedicate my willpower to it, with like only 2, maybe 3 paradox at most. So yeah, let's do this.
But yeah,
I have another
yeah.
thing I plan to do, but this is more important.
Okay, that's perfectly acceptable. Also, I need to like check real quick for the penalty, the extra penalty for reversing time, because that's how Word of Darkness works. Time and distance, I think. Done by the +3 difficulty, and as always vulgar. Okay, that's it. Yeah, cool. So level 4 effect. So 7, and then like another 3, which puts it up to like a fucking 10.
That's reasonable. Quintessence reduces the difficulty by 1, right?
Yes.
How about Fuck, I need some quintessence. Just after I badmouth quintessence. If I just go outside the portal, can I still take some stuff from the biomatter? Some like
Yes.
quint from that?
It will take
Okay.
a while until this disappears.
Okay, so yeah, I would just step outside, do a real quick some prime 5. So it would be at 8, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Fuck, that's already risky, but worse I get more paradox. Nope. I think my specialty wouldn't apply because it's creation,
Yeah.
but I get frequent.
Not sure how you rolled it, but yeah, minimum.
6, nice. That's dangerous. That
Not,
if
not,
it's 6,
not sure if it's doubled for this kind of stuff. Don't know. Because the doubling is only for like normal absorption, but he's like converting it straight up. I'm not sure if that really counts.
yeah, I would prefer if it's 3 because if it's 6, it means if I fuck up the next roll, my paradox fills the wheel.
I think bad things happen when your paradox touches your quintessence.
Yes, exactly. I already have 7 paradox. I don't want to risk that. I really should just burn paradox later, but I never have the time for that. Would it be a ritual? Right?
Yeah, it would be a ritual, and like the first roll, yeah, you could just make like an intelligence, like science, I think, or medicine, depending on what you prefer.
Um, I think it would be medicine. Although it's a pretty shitty roll, it fits, and I think I would always be doing in the improvised technique specialty. So I roll 9 at difficulty 10.
Hold up. Oh, why 9? Oh yeah, no, no,
That's
no, no,
my
no. Okay, no, 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 that's okay. Yeah, no, 9 at
yeah.
10. Yeah. Um.
That's so disgusting. Yeah, I'll spend a willpower on that.
Reasonable.
I reduce the difficulty by 1.
Yes. So it's a 9.
And if I use the 3 quint, can I reduce it by 4, or is always the minimum reduction, maximum reduction is 3?
Maximum reduction is always 3.
But like, it's 3 after I already reduced 1 by the ritual itself, right?
Also, I think I fucked something up. Let's see. So it's like 4 base, and then there's another 4. Yeah, no, it should have only been an 8. I mean a 9, I think. Base. No, I'm doing it wrong, I think. Okay, got up. So, it's just like in the most retarded way possible. No, actually, I was right. I think no, it wasn't.
When you figure it out, you can tell me.
Yeah, no, it would have maxed out. Oh, it would have maxed out. It wouldn't have changed anything. It wouldn't have changed anything. So, yeah.
So I will spend Shoquent to reduce even more. So let's do 5 dice at 7, and I'll spend a willpower point.
Alright.
And that's 3. Almost there. I take 1 paradox. And like, if I get more than 1 success in the next row, I can choose to not make him go 100 years back, right?
Yeah, you can. You have control over this.
Okay, so let's do again. At 7, another. Do I need? If I take directly just the willpower, what else could I do if I get extra successes? Or it's just.
I mean, considering like you're doing a life 4 effect, you could possibly, help him with some other stuff. But let me see. I wouldn't really recommend anything. Like he doesn't have XP for anything. Also, I think with this, I think you could get rid of the some of his flaws. Yeah. Okay. No, there's not really anything that really helps him at the moment. You could like enhance him, I guess, a bit, but the problem is he would not be able to to like maintain it properly because he has no XP. You can or you would need to like take paradox for it, and I think you would need like more successes for that anyways, which is not really worth it with that difficulty.
Yeah, I'll just spend a willpower. I pass. I don't even want to roll the next one.
Yeah. Okay, that's I guess sensible.
I had 6,
yeah.
7, 8. Now I have a 9. All right. I have a 9 paradox. That's fine, right?
Yes. Perfectly reasonable, and I recommend never get rid of it.
I think I need more because like I only have 1 quintessence, so I have 10 more box to fill.
Okay, and just to make it clear, like how far do you want to like de-age this man?
Yeah, I'm going for 50 years. He's like
For 50
80,
years.
so
Yeah, 31.
Okay.
So he's
yeah, respectable age.
yeah, certainly. And yeah, let's see like do this. You see like this man's tenured. Like go for it. Oof, no. Okay, you see like this man's like this man's like entire body changed before your eyes. As like, you know, the spots from being old disappear from his skin, and you know, his hair gets fuller, and certain the wounds disappear from his body. You see that he entirely you know, turns muscular again, and you know, he wasn't like in bad shape before, but now he is actually fucking ripped. And yeah, you finish the procedure as he's fully re-energized, and while he's still asleep, you can see that the procedure was entirely a success. Everything is stable, and you have created a young god in a way soon after.
No, I just take my post-surgery shot, and congratulations, Mr. Campos. You're young and hot again. Don't get close to my daughter, you hear? And I take the shot.
You know, as you say that, he wakes up and is like, what? What is this? And he like looks at Adonis's body. Oh my god! I never thought I would be this young again.
The right age of 31.
31. 30 fucking 1. And you see him actually jump up and do like jumping jacks.
I could try to go like a bit more, but it's a very harsh procedure. I already feel myself a bit ill for just 2 hours of it. So yeah, well, you're on your 30s again. We all know how we feel when we get to 30s, right? Actually, I don't even remember. I think she's probably already 30. But I'll just have some fun being young again. Just try to not die. Like you are. Your name. You are. Where are you from again?
Argentina.
Ah, yes, yeah. So yeah, just enjoy. Yeah, go. Try to take Timolvinas back or something. Have some fun.
I'm sure I'm fine. I have I have long desire to go back to the front lines, and now I finally can. Thank you. Thank you very much. He grabs up by like your hand with like before anything, and like shakes it.
No need for thank me. You are helping me to see my dream of the wonderful Gribenoid to happen. So just would it just as long as you work with me to help to make this dream come true, it's enough payment. No need for gratitude.
He salutes you and says, "It will be an honor."
Oh, then you should be fine. Want to take a shot? I pour in one for him.
And he goes and drinks it.
Now I
"Hmm,
need to relax a bit. I think I need to touch some grass. Literally, I need to find the grass.
all right." Okay, let me just figure out some stuff real quick. 4 points. What is okay. Every 2 points. If not, the character does one different physical attribute. Okay. Strength, dexterity, or stamina. I put anything here. No. No, I think I can just assign it freely. Okay. Strength, dexterity, and stamina. Oh, yeah, definitely lost one here. And probably one at strength. So he has now 3 strength, 4 dexterity, and 3 stamina. And he lost his wound as well. So de-aging. Yeah, I guess I will get that for free. You already took that to tank like the paradox for it. Okay, congratulations, he's done. And you wanted to touch grass.
Yeah, I need to make some special grass to grow on the corrupted biomass. Because from what I remember, the first step to bring back greenery to that place is just that shitty grass that grows every fucking where. So I would just try to research if maybe make some if I have the time, just some regular grass seeds, just make them super strong and like fast spreading.
Well, it would pose a problem in of itself. A super fast the super fast spreading plant, might be might turn into a bane by itself.
Eh, maybe, but I was thinking on using like same grass they already had there. But okay, instead of fast spreading, it just grows everywhere. Just make sure it can grow in the most inhospitable conditions possible.
Alright, that's not too hard. That's what a lot of grass does anyway. And yeah, let's see how to best do this. Well, your shit is like currently in use, but I think like the next day, like they could do it. Well, or whenever they think it's safe-ish for the investors who will run around, so they can bring out pioneer plants. Yeah, just give it like I think like a live 3 effect maybe, and like 3 successors, I think.
Alright, let's make a ritual to overkill a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be then life 3 or 4?
Yes, 3.
3, so it would be at 6. No overkill today.
Okay, that's fair.
No. Okay, finally the overkill. That's 6. No, that's 7 total.
Huh.
Because that's for sure an improvement.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Seems reasonable. And yeah, I think at some point Domino will receive report later during the day, much later during the day, that Nito reports that he is now physically fit for duty as well, from and asks for permission to well, take a more active role in combat again.
Redom.
Yes.
I need to check something. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on the ship. Yeah, he can't fit in. Shit, that's sad. I was gonna say he could fly with me for a wee bit, but I don't think you have space.
I mean, you have like another ship that needs like crew. I think in a way, yes, like even if Bacon sends someone to fly the ship, if he does like one spot left, I think it's like a 2-seater. I think that Bacon has.
And I could probably fly that one. He's capable if it's okay with Bacon, or just be a passenger. That's cool too.
Yeah, I mean, the ship is currently under your command, and Kelly would be following your directions. And she really sucks at shooting, and she can barely fly the ship.
Okay, it's NATO campus.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, actually, has a lot of housemanship. Like freaking 3. But yeah. Need to check, so that would probably recruit. Yeah. Yeah, that would definitely take up a entire rest of your day. And after that, I need to go and take a quick break, toilet break. And then we hop over to Ems and then to Allied.
Cool. So, guys, what's actually been done this session?
What?
What's actually been done this session?
Me and Domino had a talk. Then
About pizza.
about properly securing Gribnoy. Then he did something. I wasn't. Oh yeah, he did some like finished the thing he had to do and did some defense plans. Nag. Uh, I s- I left for a while to change my curtains on his part, so I have no idea what he did. But eventually we arrived, and I just made the old man on Gribnoy into a buff guy with the surgery just now. Yeah, I have some new curtains after my cats destroyed the last one.
Based. Make a cat bed out of your old curtains.
No, they don't deserve it. And if they associate curtains with bad, they will fuck this one more.
Damn. Hey, just saying, Domino, if you need one of my subordinates, just let me know. Is it something to do with matter or what?
I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. There's 2 current uses I have for you, and it's you're showing your lovely bald head to like improve morale, and the other one is we need a matter god who can build a base in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, actually, I could with
He needs the materials, so maybe we need to make like the scrap hunt next session.
Ironically
possible.
enough, Bacon, how many mushroom people can you make with the chips?
Like in 1 day pass, this would be the second one, I think. Like
Okay.
I can easily on like a confined space with everything under control. I'm making 2 every 3 days, and the ship factory is like making more than 1 per day. Control ship.
Okay, so we can roughly have 1 dot in Colt, just for construction. So I could get your lizard folks, I could get some volunteers. That's 3 dots. I got Maxwell that
Like
can lend me a hand. Yeah, we're pretty good on that
the
part.
the mushroom grunts, they don't have anything really useful besides they
They
have
have
decent like strength and stuff. They only have firearms and technology. The control ship erases the other things they could do before.
that's the thing. You- That's the thing. You can use technology as a substitute for construction since we're using spare parts.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, they have 1 dot on technology, 3 strength, 4 attacks, 3 stamina, but
Yep.
barely anything on social, 3 perception and 3 wits as well, 1 intelligence.
Fair enough. That seems to be the plan, which it's quite nice. The big thing is the big Achilles heels is how you gonna educate them.
Um, Programming, they need to receive programming. They are already predisposed to it, and like whole thing of you need to isolate them and stuff. It's not really that necessary, but they will be sent to be programmed.
Yeah, fair enough. You could probably get Nick to do the programming because he's got enough mind for it, or Domino.
Wait, what do you need done?
Programming.
My troops, they just need to put some the programming. We need to ask Radamer. Like probably should be either the basic one needed and maybe has a reduced difficulty because they are already predisposed to it. And so I need to check the mind control thing.
Improve my manipulation. I'll help you out with it.
You just need like at least level 4 to actually do it properly.
John. Where the fuck?
Like mind 4 grants you extensive power over another character's mind. 3 is just
Information.
invading it and trick, really.
Backgrounds.
Yeah.
Magic? Procedures, no. Man, Radamer's notes. Player should
I'm back.
have a search function as well.
Yeah.
Oh, here, gear, misc.
Welcome back.
I would think it's something similar to mental rework, probably.
Oh, it's on gear AIs, the MC ABC.
Wait, where the fuck is it under?
Like information, gear, AIs, MC ABC.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah, no, but you wanted the proper programming, right?
Yes, because it only makes like foundation, but they're still not programmed. They still have. They need to finish the training.
Redormer, what are the spheres for that? It's probably in mind 4, right?
For programming, depends on
probably.
depends. If you want to go for the basic pitch level, it's just a 3.
But to do it fully, it's 4, right?
Yes. Although
Would
it will require like more skills for like the initial level.
would it need fully or just basic pitch should be enough for them to work within the union?
a basic bitch. Like they already have like some stuff in there, so it should be fine. I would count them as compliant essentially. You only need to go further if they're not compliant.
Okay.
But yeah, let me check. I can probably give you the page. Mm-hmm. Who is?
Allied, he returned.
Yeah. Okay.
Indeed. He has now gained 3 spines.
Oof. So starting at 605, there's programming, and you would need on 606. No, 606. You would need the initial processing on the right hand. But yeah, okay. So we need to go hurry the fuck up and get to EMS.
Yes.
So the other thing you have, or rather will be doing, is talk to talk to Nick so far, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And for the rest, presumably you have been dropped off at your base again. So, what are you up to?
What am I up to? Well, since looking at that, since getting all the samples and looking at that world, I'm going to assume, take a look, file up the data, ask my subordinates from the Polish man to Richard to Tamriel, just to get used to the, ask my supports in general to do the analysis on the samples to see. Because this is pretty new and pretty wild, and it would be very cool to get the, descriptions of it into the database. A team effort, you say?
I see. Oh, I guess,
Because we probably got a lot of fucking samples. Like, more than a hand worth. More than, like, a box worth of it.
yeah. Okay, let me check then, which one of you humans would be best for that.
Turns out, we are not humans, we're apes.
Because as it stands, I think Casper's probably the best of one of those.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make good use of him, trying to get him to do the sampling testing.
Yeah. And this might be even stuff that he cannot eat. Well, Jocelyn would probably just say she's not properly suited for that. Yeah, she can, I guess.
All we know is this could be edible, but he hasn't unlocked the full potential.
God, that's so fucking cursed. But yeah, let's see, Tamia. Okay.
Would it be funny if he actually unlocks like the cocaine version of their world? It's like, why do I feel so hyperactive now?
Oh my god. Like, I ought to make like a cocaine world though at some point. This has to exist somewhere, the Umbra.
Yeah, it'll be full of people who can harvest it. Cocaine men or cocaine people, just like the plants, not the actual powder itself.
Yes. Okay, so analysis on it, and he doesn't have a powder spare, so oof, Jesus fucking Christ. And yeah,
He's got all day to do it. I'm not rushing him, so.
Also, I should probably, no, it makes no sense. I should go use his air day for that, because that's like his one redeeming feature.
Indeed.
And-
His glove has given him the power. Not eat his sample.
Okay, it wouldn't have changed anything.
Taste.
It wouldn't have fucking changed anything. Okay, you go. He goes and analyzes it, and well, consider yourself, getting that report at the end of the day, more or less, since you're giving him time.
Nice.
He would report
All
to
the
you.
time he needs.
Oof. I mean, he would give you, give you something, something about it. Well, while he's not, too sure what all the, more mineral type samples and the like are for. He's only good at like fauna and flora, essentially. But he would tell you that these ones might be something completely unique life form in a way, as those don't work within like the same like temperature range, essentially. And if you hadn't like properly used like union union tools like harvest those, you probably would have lost everything, because those don't seem to persist under normal environmental conditions. Like essentially it's too hot.
Yeah.
And yeah, it essentially works essentially like he doesn't get much, but the general idea is that it has like a word, every element you find, every like molecule, every like life part of life is essentially like no, not like a fraction, but more like a parallel to what exists in like a known world. It's essentially like it's like it's essentially not compatible with anything on Earth, but it's like it works within the rules of its own like universe. And if you really wanted to, you could probably even try to like settle it in like some cold region on Earth, somewhere on Antarctica. Not that anyone would ever recommend that.
No. But Hyde really fascinated with that information. In terms of the bio stuff, because it's just very unheard of to have something of that life form to survive in such cold temperatures. Huh. You're probably gonna need to add this to the database with sample 1, sample 2.
He wheezes and says, "I already did, boss."
Okay, that's good. Okay, that seems generally good. And now, what were the things? So the other things you couldn't sample were particularly the mineral parts. I'm assuming correctly.
Yes, I'm not an expert on those.
I can probably assist you on that front. So let me just get my tools ready, and we'll work those together. In case they're connected with the bio life forms. In case one feeds from the other. Because I kind of want like a full picture on the ecosystems from these samples.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Just go, I guess. Like you'll just shit passively. Like he has no like extra ability to do this. So well.
My
Just,
arete.
yeah. Matter one effect, I think.
Four.
Yeah.
4.
Matter one effect, I think.
4. Yep. Let's do this, boy.
Damn.
I have shaping, but this does not apply, I believe.
Oh, no, it wouldn't. And yeah, you can you still get like a -3 in difficulty. But it would be
Would
like
it?
would be like an 8. And well, let's see. What's your specialty? For
I
like
have. Would this be intelligence science? Because I have metallurgy.
I guess that would apply to some degree.
Okay.
I'd say metallurgy is a bit far off, but you
Science
you can roll it like one higher difficulty. So
It's just the only thing I can think of is science is the closest one. So
yeah, I would put it at like a 9, but you can you already managed to get it back down to to a 6.
okay. So intelligence science at a 6. Okay, cool. I'll spend a willpower on that because, bro, this is like no. Like, who wouldn't do this? You know?
Mm-hmm. That's certainly true. Okay.
6 successes.
Holy shit. I presume no specialties.
Only metallurgy, I'm afraid.
Yeah, no. Okay. And you do your analysis and like another attempt to find more information as your previous agents have not been as successful as you would have liked. And where your minions failed, you succeed and manage to figure out that you know the theme of like parallel things continues here, which I believe someone has mentioned before. Welcome back, Domino. You should get that shitting checked out or whatever you're doing. I think it's like a second time you do this, and you get
Hmm?
yeah, you get the like essentially like each like element and stuff like that is has like you know its own version for this world. It's
Okay.
it's you know there's like you know ice iron in a way. There's like ice carbon and so on and so forth. And it does not and you know you also confirmed what your underling said that those that material cannot survive in like normal environment properly.
Okay.
Like, and although you do notice one thing, like in theory, if someone wanted to, like if you get just bring enough material and okay with like a little bit of loss, like it would eventually solidify back into you know a similar form, except that it ends up being normal matter. Like essentially, it turns into in like you know best out of character way to put it would be to say that it becomes real.
I just it's like what? What the hell? What? Just looks on the table. What? Like you know when there's one surprise, surprise. It's just
Yeah,
it's just like what?
yeah, I get that, and yeah. So Casper looks at you and says, that's really odd."
Yeah. Huh.
I
I
didn't.
think there's a lot more mystery playing in that little world of theirs, that little portal, than one meets the eye.
Yeah. Let's just say that you would actually, hmm, yeah, you would probably notice that like some of this stuff would have like the best harvest process essentially would be for it to put it like in a enclosed space and
Mm.
then try to forcibly alter the state. Like essentially like the evaporation process is essential for like the conversion process. Like once it's evaporated, it has like more time to to like process itself. Like essentially like the matter itself changes. So if you want to like actually go and convert stuff, you would want to ideally raise temperatures and before like allowing it to cool down again.
Oh, okay. It's just. Huh.
Oh yeah, and you would probably
Yeah.
also want to make it in like in a closed space, so like the evaporated stuff doesn't like escape.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I would try and do this in a safe environment, close space. No one gets injured, that sort of thing. Standard procedure.
Yeah.
Like like Hyde's having too much fun with it.
All right.
On calls, you just see like like scientific goggles on with like.
Okay, that's entirely fair. Okay, and while you do that, you know, Maxwell comes up to you and asks you, "Excuse me, Mr. Hyde, could I have your ear for a moment?"
Sure.
Well, I've been thinking. I want to. I want to be a bit more. Like a bit. Okay, I want to be a better for void engineer.
Okay. I just says, in what way?
I've been always playing those pranks and that's been like great fun. But like since I'm here, like I don't know, I feel like the joy has been taken out of it recently. I feel like I'm fucking up. So I wanna kind of quit. But before that, I want to do like a mega prank, someone that will make me immortal in the annals of history. You know what I mean?
Just hide this showing. He just looks at him and it's just like, mm-hmm.
I don't think I can do it myself. So I might need your help for it. Like, what I want to do is, I want to physically, get like all the concert managers to, touch some gross stuff. I've been, those mystery boxes where your teacher makes you stick stuff your hands in, and then you gotta feel what's in there.
Uh-huh.
I want to do something similar to us. Uh, and by us I mean the technocracy on Ceres. I want to at least have like a few of the higher ups stick their heads into that unwillingly. I think the best part would probably be something like maybe the wheels of not the wheels, but the steering wheel of the of a few of those ships and the rover or whatever they use, really. I don't think I would be able to like get them all to trust me personally, but what about just you? Yeah, just help me with this a little bit, and I promise I will. This will be the last time you've seen me as a prankster.
Hey, Radoma,
Yes.
can I do a entropy one? I want to see if he's telling me the truth. Because that sounds too good to be true, Radoma.
I mean, is it? Is it really? He is playing, the like a super prank. For like which could fuck you up on multiple levels.
Yeah. It can fuck me over on so many ways.
Like if he was more malicious, then he might actually have done something really messed up, like killing like an animal for this kind of stuff. Actually, but thankfully he's not malicious by nature. He's just retarded.
Oh, God. So he was completely being truthful. Like, I could not sense no manipulation or things like that nature.
Well, you would need to roll for that. But yeah, give me like an entropy roll, I suppose. I guess.
At a 4?
Yes, I think so. Okay.
Okay.
And
5 at 3?
yeah, I believe. Well, if 5 is your perception empathy, then yeah. It's up to future, I guess, depending which one you want to use.
Perception empathy. Is he actually telling me the truth?
Okay, then, yep. Just a 3.
Because it's not. Because this in your Neurotomer, this is not a guarantee or anything. I just want to see if he's actually telling me the truth.
Yeah. Okay. Fucking hell. Would have been funny if that was just a botch, but yeah, difficulty 3, that's basically impossible.
Yeah.
Almost, anyways. And yeah.
I have botched on difficulty 3 before, but that's a different story.
Yeah. Okay, and you managed to get a bit into the deeper layers of his words. And well, as you like stare at him, well, he's really truthful overall. And he does trigger like a certain sense of a certain sense of excitement you get from him. It's not out like alone, but not an outright sense of him betraying you, but it's more kind of something being too excited for something. Maybe even like unrealistic expectations.
Okay. Just going to write this in my notes. The truth. He's very retarded. So on, so on. Yeah. Maxwell tells me true. Yada yada. I'll have a think of it. And I will give you my answer within the next day.
Oh, thank you, just for taking this under consideration. I was worried you would just reject it outright. Yeah, works perfectly.
Mm-hmm. Out of game, Radoma.
Yes.
That I'm gonna have to rewatch the stream because my Discord kept fucking with me.
Okay.
So
Well, I
so
thought.
just save it would just save you repeating the words.
Oh well, it's just I haven't there were like a few gaps as I was waiting a bit for input, but yeah. Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do? I know your Discord is fucking up a little bit, but I would like have some action we felt there. Like this would not take you entire day. You could do something else.
Okay. The only other thing I would probably want to do is contact Cooper.
All right, time to contact Le Cooper again. And yeah,
Can I get like have a like 1/3 of an XP point for every time that somebody's called me today?
no.
So
Well, but you see from the positive side, at least you won't be court-martialed today.
I'd like to see them try at this fucking point. Productivity's through the roof right now, Redomer. Man, you've missed half the session. You don't know what I managed to cram into a single day, Ems.
Okay, drag yourself out there, Mr. Cooper.
Yeah, Koopa Trooper's gonna come out, don't worry.
Oh my fucking god. I hate it.
gosh.
Should ask what my father's name was,
Cooper Trooper.
Ems. No, it's Bowser.
Yeah, you should make your own kingdom, the kingdom of Koopa Kid.
I mean, that's gonna be like my mind domain once I get to level 5. Bacon.
Koopa Kid.
Kingdom, yes.
KKK for short.
No, it's CCC, come on, man.
Nah, French.
Gotta keep it PG for the chat, but hello, hi there.
Hello,
Been not so long ago.
Hello, Tristan.
How's it going?
Doing good. I did some sample analyzing and some quite interesting results, which I would just send you the results over the computer. How is Griffinoid doing?
Another one.
Well,
The security says, what was it? If I remember correctly, Vicioslav wanted you to do something there.
yeah, I've taken a look there, and I think at this point I would be like writing the report probably, right, Redomer?
Yeah,
think.
probably.
Can it be real with you? Yeah. The safety there is non-existent. The potential to keep it the way it is and have it be profitable and be good for the TU is non-existent. But I am planning to spend a lot of time trying to make it not be that way. And I may actually need your help with that sooner rather than later.
In what way?
Well, we need to establish a good place of operation there. The current place with which is being used for housing people, I don't think will suffice with the plans I propose to bring forward. And so I'll just put it simply. I intend to build a great defensive platform there. And I don't think we can get this on a reasonable time without you whatsoever. But I think you called me to ask me for something instead of me raiding you to help us with something. And he
No,
just laughs.
I had an idea that could help with things on Ceres. I'm thinking about organizing a scrap hunt in general with people who have ships to help, well, to help hunt down scrap within our own garden or own sector to make it into a general pile to deal with the upcoming, let's just say, infrastructure when it comes to the end of series.
Hmm. Have you, by any chance, done a survey to see who's interested in this endeavor?
I know
Presume.
Nick. I know Nick is because I spoke to him earlier about this.
It's quite
I
the,
mean, John Bowie. I know John Bowie's interested in this. I haven't spoke to Vicioslav yet, but I think he'll be on board. That's my assumption, though. I haven't spoke to him just yet.
To be honest, I think it might be best to, if you are to go on this endeavor, maybe it should be our two ships and maybe Johns's, but Bacon, well, Viciouslav's ship is currently hard at work eradicating some threats on Grubnoy. It's as long as Bacon leaves them under my command, that's what they'll probably be doing for a long time. This is going to take a long time to get.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know the cargo capacity of his ship, but Chief Bacon, what's the cargo capacity of your ship?
It's basically a rover, maybe less. It's shit, but it's something.
Like, what is yours called?
It's the Tesla. It's the basic bitch scout transporter or whatever it's called.
So many fucking handouts.
It's a void space exploration vessel. No, that's a good one. It's a void
Well,
engine shuttlecraft.
yeah, 120 cubic meters cargo capacity. What is the capacity of yours, Ems and John?
My cubic meter ship is pretty damn high for the size it is. Let me find it. It is roughly 960 cubic per meters of cargo.
Ooh. That's good. The Moon Opera has 15. Yeah, I think our two ships are gonna. The rest can definitely come along, but gathering the ships and like, yeah, I think it would slow down things because not everybody has the proper propulsions to go as
Go
fast as
in.
we need to.
Yeah, that's why I said within our own sector, our own range.
Fair enough. Well, I'm up for it, although I will probably have to.
If we have enough time, of course, especially with in a series taking a huge chunk out of your time.
I I need to see, but I think I can. We can fit it in tomorrow if the rest can do it as well. Although I do have to say that some of this will have to go to inner series and the defenses that are currently being planned. It is pivotal of the to actually keep inner series while profitable endeavor. Uh, doing the easiest way of doing so is building something there that's meant to last, and then getting people in there, which is going to be the hard part of it.
I think that part would be up to Vicioslav to deal with.
Hey, I wish it was that simple. I think this Grubnoy is going to be, if it keeps up this way, it's going to be. Let's put it this way: I don't think I can sustainably be both. Um, like chief of security on both sides. I don't think any single person can rule or govern over Gripnoy. That's why I was even considering when this base is built, temporarily settling in there myself, but that would take me away from my duties on Sirius, I feel like.
I think this will need to be discussed with Noah about this because he's the chief on this rock
Indeed.
and organizing this entire structure of command would be quite a task, let's just say.
It is. It really is. There's so many wacky things there that none of the books that I've read, only EDs have covered. It feels like it's a boundless endeavor of adventure, but also threats. But we're dwindling away from the point. If there is to be, if you can establish it with the rest to go on this endeavor tomorrow to go scrap hunting, I'm all for it. It should be okay to take a day off and do this. It is for the good of the TU. Security in general.
That seems pretty good.
Indeed.
What?
I need to take a look, but I think my cargo on my ship is pretty much non-existent. I have quite a bit of space that I'm just not using.
Indeed. You could fit an entire ship in there.
Fit multiple ships in there. Fucking see.
Turns out, Noah used correspondence 5 and he's popping out of your ship. Oh no.
I have 1,200 cubic meters. Which should be good. I just need more, fucking need more life support. That's what I need.
Paradol. There's a Q ship coming out, Domino ship, no.
I mean, let's see how it actually pans out.
Oh gosh. That's how Fretnol gets in here, doesn't he? Out of someone's ship. Because it's a hole, don't you know? With correspondence, everything is possible. But I think this was a pretty good meeting.
Indeed it was. It was good to hear from you again. It's been a long time since everybody's been back together and it was good to
Yeah. It'd be pretty good.
Okay. And well, I think you've talked the everyone on currently on Ceres or yeah, currently on Ceres being wrapped up. There's a final message. A priority alert comes through, and that is that a threatened attack is happening, and
Where?
that well, nearby, not quite at Ceres. It seems there was some drilling. Currently, Noah and a few other ships, including his own flagship, are en route to to like deal with the problem. But they want to make sure that the bases nearby are warned and that non-void new personnel does not get influenced.
I will also Dahmer.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
So, essentially, we will have I have to think about that until next week. So, well, and then we'll see about that. But yeah, currently emergency mode is activated for the time being, for you to guys to figure things out, how you're gonna handle things.
This has to be Allied's thing, right? Because Lol is never going to show up, right? It's just false alarm. I refuse to believe Red Null ever comes into play in this game.
Sorry, just did.
I don't believe it.
I mean, last time I informed her, I sent a message with all the information about the worm. It does not have that.
Yeah, no, I'm just memeing on them.
Okay, so well, that brings us to Erdight.
Oh,
So would be a good map? Yeah, I think this one.
lost in space. I'm gonna go blow up the moon.
Full. The moon doesn't even exist.
Oh,
It's a psyops by the traditions. They tricked it.
exactly. That's why we're gonna go blow it up, so they can't hide it as a psyop anymore. In reality, it's another planet.
Oh fucking god.
I always thought the moon was a technocracy base.
No, it's a tradition base.
It has. I mean, okay, okay, okay. Before confusion spreads, it actually has a union base on it. I'm not sure exactly. If the current status, I would need to read up on it again. But essentially, had like on the dark side of the moon, they had what amounts to. Eventually, they had just had like a big sensory array, like to send and receive messages there. But it used to be a little bit more. They used like essentially import like a bunch of slaves from Earth and build like a base there, like essentially like a 2-part complex more or less. One of those got shut down when the slaves rebelled, or something like that. And then a lot of people fucking died. And then later down the line, they had like a normal base there with like some marine training facility, and of course a little bit of sensor array, which I think also went to shit at some point, maybe during the Avatar storm. I'm not quite sure. So well. Also, like worth noting about that place is that everyone that goes there has it's like his life energy is drained and becomes like apathetic, and they had to like actually replace like a large chunk of like the base's function with automation just to keep it running, because like people would not actually do stuff to keep the base running.
But yeah, so about me being lost in space.
Yeah.
Whee!
And you're in space. You remember back when you when you left Ceres in a hurry.
It's a goddamn fucking slug monsters, man.
And yeah, you avoided into your pilot still looks fucking shocked. But now things have been a bit of a haze for the last few hours. But now you're a little bit further away. You're not exactly sure where, but you found like a nice cozy asteroid where you like where you found yourself in. The pilot has is probably parking you there, and it is now started hugging his knees as he like draws his feet up the chair and looks wide-eyed at the wide-eyed at the windshield and starts rocking back and forth.
I've seen this before.
Hell, you
He's
yourself
insane.
clearly, but you
He's
yourself.
like me.
Oof. But yeah, you yourself feel perfectly normal, of course.
Well, of course, I'm me.
So, what do you do?
He's not reaching for his gun yet, right?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure the firearms are safely secured the fuck away from him. That's what they
Okay.
do with every action movie when somebody goes insane. Because I have no dots in medicine.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Well, you actually checked for weapons, and yeah, there are none there.
Alright. I'm gonna like kind of like move my hand in front of him. I'm gonna be like, does he have a name, Radalmer?
No.
Alright. No name. Hey, you with me?
He continues to rock back and forth.
Alright.
You see like a little bit of
Hey,
like
but-
drawl come out of the corner of his mouth, and like run down his chin.
Alright, this is above my pay grade. I need to go talk to superior self, Radalmer.
Superior stuff. Oh,
What am I
luckily,
doing my superior self?
luckily for you, oh, your superior self.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
My inner genius will clearly know what to do.
Well, that's gonna be interesting. Well, something comes knocking.
I'm sorry?
Something comes knocking on the windshield. And
Hold on.
it appears to be Noah.
Okay, I was about to say, I was wondering to see if he like looks at the window. If he's like, I know how this goes. I know about the space angels. They suck your soul out. You look at, all right.
And it says, yes, sir. Yes, a card, Mr. O'Neill. I'm currently quite busy. But what can I do for you?
Space is behind him, right?
Well, yes.
You're not the real Noah. You can't breathe in space.
What are you talking about?
Look behind you.
Seriously? To look behind prank?
It's not a prank if it's true. I know where I am. And you're no filthy traditionalist.
That's certainly true. But
So how are you breathing in space?
I'm not. I was actually about to ask you, how are you breathing in space?
Carefully.
Carefully, I see. And he takes out he takes out like an old-fashioned clipboard and starts writing there on it with like what appears to be like a like a pencil, like a really I don't know the proper English word for it, but the one with like the lead that have like the stuff you can erase again easily.
Oh, an erase. Oh, it has an eraser and stuff. Okay.
Yes.
What? That is literally physically impossible.
He like raises an eyebrow.
How are you? I didn't hit the comms. I'm not hallucinating. Am I hallucinating?
Well, well, then the starts rocking in the chair next to you, and says, "Of course you're not hallucinating. You're a man of great integrity."
That's what I would say if I'm hallucinating. Alright. I'm going crazy. My question: am I trapped inside my own head, or am I physically up being insane? Oh. I really should have paid attention in that lecture hall. How to not be crazy 101. Alright. Well, I can't trust anything currently in here.
You hear like more knocking from the window, and well, Futaro with his clipboard in hand asks, "Excuse me, O'Neill, are you still with us?"
You should not be here. I know. Okay, I am at least visually having hallucinations, because I know a syndicate would never leave his desk when there's money to be made.
I mean, you say that, but
Well,
you say that,
well-
but he's sitting at his desk.
I. Oh no! You're in fucking space. All right, no, you know what? I think like Sam like looks around for like any curtains or anything like that he can like put up over like the window.
Well, there's not really much around. There's like you have your uniforms.
No, those are vacuum sealed. We're not using those. That's no. All right. Fuck. All right. All right. So if I'm crazy on the outside, am I crazy on the inside? Maybe I'm already inside.
Perhaps.
I don't know.
But
I'm
yeah.
gonna look back outside. Like, has it changed who it is?
No, but Futawa's knocking again.
What would you like?
Well, go
Boss-
back to the
boss style.
budgeting. We need just to plan out the facility. I'm still thinking of like about like how many men I'm gonna need. Currently I'm thinking about 200, maybe 1,000.
Okay, yeah. Either I'm dead or I'm insane. I. Hmm. Verdomer, I have a weird question.
Yes.
Using Mind One, can I self-isolate my insanity?
No.
I cannot put it in a box to be dealt with later.
No, you cannot. You cannot do that.
Okay. I guess the lobotomy is the only way forward then.
And you hear like more knocking, and this time
who-
Futas says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I knocked over my coffee." You see
What?
like, you see indeed like like a pool of like coffee, like running down your windshield. In your nice little car, you can feel the breeze of the road, going through your hair.
Wait, I'm in a car now?
Yeah, and then the other's, speeding up and says, "Come on, we're late to the wedding."
What?
Cooper and Cooper and the other Cooper. We still need to think. Do you think our present is perfect? It's a bit of it's a bit big, but it should be fine, right? And you see like a giant like elephant in your trunk, like just sticking out there awkwardly. It's like opened.
Danielle, how do you like Zimbabwe? I think that's what Rhodesia takes over. I think that's what Rhodesia became. It was Zimbabwe, right?
Yeah, I think so. And it's just just you just see her looking down the wheel, and then she goes and spins the wheel and drives off the road.
Okay.
Into the off-road area, and the ride gets really bumpy. You're not supposed to say that word. No, we're gonna go down the hard way.
That's fine. I am. No, you know what? No, I am gonna remember my train. I am gonna touch like my suit where it'd be like I'm fucked up. And I'm gonna close my eyes, and I'm just gonna focus in on myself and not deal with the outside world right now. Because either this is real and somehow I ended up with Danielle, which I need pickup for anyway, or something else is going on.
Yeah. What way you do that? You hear like faint knocking on the window, and like no words are being spoken, and just like a faint knocking, but this time from more than one source.
Oh.
And then it says, I really hate those mushroom forests.
Nope.
They always they got really bad after 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 Rhodesia fell.
Sam is just gonna turn his external ability to hear people off. He can't hear knocking outside the glass if he doesn't let that reach his ears through his suit.
Give me like a willpower or an 8.
Oh no. By full, yeah, 2, 4, 6. So the I cannot hear the voices if I turn the voices off using the speaker.
Yeah, you temporarily, get a little bit of peace and quiet.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about my co-pilot. My pilot. Yeah, fuck. Just, as I said, activate that and just fucking meditate.
Okay, you want to meditate.
I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna return to nature.
Huh,
I'm
interesting.
gonna get lost in my own sausage armor.
I see it's a good idea, but
Because Sam's like, I'm going crazy. I am crazy. He's like, I can't go anywhere because this might be in my head. Like in those movies where the movie Wake Up, where you wake up from a dream and then you wake up from another one. Out of character, that's not what that movie's called. But he doesn't know what that is. Like, yeah, wake up, you wake up from another one. Like, what's real, what's not? The only place he can truly trust is his own head, which seems to be betraying him. So he's going to meditate.
Okay. Well,
Remove the non-union thoughts.
remove the non-union thoughts. And, well, I guess let's go here. Feel free to drag yourself out.
These are not union thoughts. Excuse me. Oh, hi, Bowie.
But yeah, yeah.
It's the actual John Bowie. How'd you get here? How'd I get here? How'd you get there?
what are you doing, man? In my base. But yeah, let's see. What would be like appropriate union stuff? Yeah, right.
Not this forest.
No. Well, maybe there's a reason for that. But yes.
Is this when I can break the conditioning and return to being a normal man?
I mean, no, not really. It's way worse.
Oh, martyrdom. Uh-oh.
Okay, just this, come on. And yeah, you're in the middle of your troops, and well, not quite what you were aiming for, but for some reason, this is what your mind came up with.
That's illegal.
You hear?
I own mine.
Yeah, you hear like mild chatter from those guys. They're talking about drums, sharp knives, and
Beyblades.
well, not actually not Beyblades. Strangely enough, they're talking about hunting. But that can't be right, because they're talking about hunting with bows.
Yeah, no, what the fuck? We can't hunt with bows and arrows in this day and age.
Well, Patty, you can also before we continue, does any of you guys need to leave? Since it's already past midnight for me, so it means it's super late.
Actually, I have to cook dinner.
Okay, so Domino and Nick need to go.
No. Like, I just want a bonus XP for getting the threat now.
Ah, I see.
The end of a
Forward.
chapter, after all.
No, it's not. Like,
Excuse me.
like you actually, encounter them, and not just be like, oh yeah, you heard about it once. That's enough now. But yeah, anyone would actually need to leave. Like Nick is sure, even like in character and out of character thing, and I will like 3 XP standard, I believe. If anything else comes up, arguments for more, I will tag you.
Alright, out of character. I need to figure out how to bribe somebody who has correspondence 5. I want my Pokeballs.
Reasonable.
Yes. In character. I don't know why I'm so distracted. It's not like me to not be able to complete my projects.
Yeah, that's actually really sad.
Yeah, I didn't complete upgrading my ship. That was a lot of botches.
By fucking one success.
And I don't need any willpower.
Oh, you don't need any? Good. I don't
No?
need to actually think
Cool.
about it. Okay, and well, I guess if anything comes up in terms of buying, then well, just I don't know, DM me or whatever.
No, I'm probably just gonna save up for a bit.
Okay, well, thank you for coming, I suppose.
Have a good one.
I got some salmon to cook up.
Just sounds good.
Okay. See ya.
Peace.
Okay. So we're gonna go back to you, Alad. Well, they do talk about hunting with bow and arrow. So and that things are quiet. You hear like some machine noises or usual stuff. Opening of doors, as you would expect in a construct, which you're clearly in right now.
Must be vicious mobs. I'm gonna ask. Well, I mean, so wait, they're talking about hunting with bow and arrows
Yes.
in this construct
Yes.
that is fungy.
Yes.
I don't get paid enough for this. I don't even know what to do at this point, Radama, with this.
I see. Well,
it's just more dumbfounded than anything else. Because sure, it's a construct, but a construct's not supposed to be full of fungus or plant like this. and we're not supposed to hunt with bow and arrows. We have guns.
Well,
Hell, I have a super gun.
you have a super gun, and yeah, probably should like get it, but it's probably like near you, so you can just grab it.
Well, no. I mean, like, no, it's not what I'm like. It's like no, like they're hunt bow and arrows. Like, no, that's weird. That's not what we do. We're the Union. Bow and arrows are not effective anymore.
And yeah,
Savages.
yes, it's not effective. But yeah, you do hear a voice right next to you,
Okay.
and it says step out of it, and you hear like some actual finger snapping.
Sam's gonna try to snap out of it. Not sure what the fuck that means.
Like well,
Sam's gonna open his eyes, open his third eye.
oof.
Salute laser beam.
Yes. Okay. Well, next to you, you snapped out of your meditation thing,
Uh-huh.
and you see a familiar face next to you. Fuck! I actually started.
Oh, no.
Actually starting for time to get a picture.
Alright, who is it?
It's a very special someone.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
Oh, is it the Nafandi person?
No, it's not.
Oh, thank God.
It's this man.
Oh, it's my genius.
Sitting in the other seat
Wait.
and looking
What?
looking at you and says, snap out of it.
What?
You-
How are you here? I'm not. Wait, am I still meant? The fuck?
don't worry about me being here. It's time. You have you found yourself in a big peril. I don't know how long I can stay, but listen to me.
Okay.
You need to you need to make sure that that you don't step outside. Don't take a single breath outside, no matter how normal things look. And most importantly, you need to make sure that you can send out a signal. I don't know how you can properly do this, as your senses are clouded by the evils of of the EDEs.
Okay.
And it's up to you. This is to save yourself. The man you're with is useless.
Yeah.
You need to
It
save
is.
yourself before you can save others. And as he like says those words, Lewis, shakes his head and says, "Well, you're looking off very pale. You sure you don't need a cup of nanomachines?" And he hands you like a steaming cup of nanomachines.
I thank you, Lewis. Okay. Hold on. So my genius is across from me though, right? All right.
No. In terms of genius, Lewis sits there now.
Oh, he's there now. Okay. Okay, Lewis. Lewis, you love nanomachines, right?
Of course, I love nanomachines.
Okay.
Nanomachines, son.
Exactly, Lewis. The nanomachines inside of me. How would I use them to send out a message?
You go like this, and he rips open his shirt,
Okay.
and you form a nice dish
Mm-hmm.
with an antenna, so you can also can not only send but also receive.
Lewis, are you using your mastery of matter, or is this a doctorate of life biology?
This is doctorate in vicissitude.
In vicissitude. I don't even know what that word means, Lewis. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm in the ship again, though, right, Radomer?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going up back towards the cockpit. These things have built-in SOS, right?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
You wanna
I'm gonna hit it. Turn it on. At this point, I'll take my chances with fucking the Fandy out here.
Alright. You want to hit the SOS. Okay.
Yes.
You click the SOS.
Mhm.
And like a nice bright pulsating light comes online in the console. And the knocking on the window intensifies.
I'm going to tell them that they have to file Article 57B-9 and submit it in triplicate within 3 business weeks. If they want to have a meeting with me.
You
I
hear,
am pulling my rank on them.
yeah. Well, you say that, and you see like now the angry Marines that are like standing on the thing with like bow and arrow,
Mm-hmm.
and spears, just like screeching at you angrily.
That's fine. You're all a bunch of cavemen anyway.
And
You can't hurt me because you're not real. That is never what you want to tell your mind when you're in a fucking horrible mental state out of character. And because I really, really hate myself, right?
Yes.
Radomer, using correspondence too, okay?
Yes.
I can extend my senses across intervening space.
Oh, you want to hallucinate in a wider area? That's fair.
No. Actually, I have correspondence 3, so if I really wanted to, I could just go back to my construct and hallucinate there.
Okay. Are you sure you would really want to teleport while hallucinating?
What do you mean? I have my spacesuit.
Yes. Adrift in space.
I have my spacesuit.
Ah, yes. Okay. Well. And yeah. Then you.
But no, I'm not.
Yeah. Go on.
I want to try to. Can I use correspondence to try to to extend the radio out?
Sure, I suppose.
Okay. I'm gonna try to contact Hyde.
Mm-hmm.
What am I rolling here for that?
Just roll it. Just give me like a correspondence to effect.
Okay.
Just roll for duration, I suppose. It's the best
So
way.
that's 5. Alright. Let's spend coin, because what can go wrong blowing magic in a hostile environment like this, right?
Yes.
So I spent 3, so that brings it down to 3. There you go, 4 successes.
Huh. Ah, there we go. That didn't load for me. So, that's enough successes for I think like a month or so. Doesn't matter, but yeah. Well, you make contact with Hyde and picture zooms in. You see Hyde there, but he seems to be like busy building something. Do you think it's like weapons? And there's like a bunch of marines around him. You recognize them. Some of them are from your base. And Danielle pops into view and says, "Finally, we're trying to reach you."
By your
So-
extended car warranty.
No, and but those goddamn mushrooms, they keep getting in our way. We shot about 100 of them by now, but still keep coming.
No. This isn't right. I'm back in the construct. This is on the ship.
Yeah, we need you to. We need you to come to us.
No, you come to me.
We just attract the heart to you.
I know. I'm not here. You're not here. I wasn't aware.
Look, Sam.
I wasn't aware science could be affected like this. Man, those fucking slug things are weird that they can impact science like this. All right.
Look, Sam.
Alright.
You need to like listen to me. Listen to me. Look into my eyes.
No, I don't want to
Look-
look at your eyes, Danielle.
Look.
Danielle, your eye is a robot eye. I can't even look into it. That's illegal.
Sam, you're being impossible. Just
I
come
am-
to us
I-
where we then so we can
No.
extract you properly.
Also, no, I don't come to anybody. You do not outrank me. And I hang up. All right. Seriously, all right. Let's try this again. Who do I? Seriously, rubbing his elbows. Who do I know? Who do I know that could get me through insanity? Who do I know that could get me through insanity? That's not gonna get me shot.
Well, that's actually someone you would definitely know.
Huh?
Dr. Anzim Ansari.
Exactly. But he's not. But he's weird. Wait, no, I'm insane. He's the perfect person about that. He knows how morality works. I'm gonna call him up.
And yeah, you call Anzim Ansari up. Well,
Is he also in a fun guy place?
no, of course not. That would be ridiculous, of course. Would be a good one. Alright. Yeah, no, this one is good. And yeah, this time you're on the screen.
Okay.
You know, you see yourself on the screen. And Anzim just sits there in his office chair. I need to actually scroll up until I actually find him to put him out. There we go. Mr. O'Neill. Pleasure to speak to you. What can I help you with?
How did I get through the defenses to contact you?
Excuse me?
Are you on another ship or in a construct?
I'm in a construct. Your construct.
No, you're
We're
not.
working on a project.
No, you're not. All right. Anyway, okay, Azim, question. You're crazy. If you're undergoing insanity that's trying to get you killed, how would you not survive it?
Yeah, thanks for a second. Hypothetically speaking,
Yes.
I would say that I would probably just follow the instructions.
Okay. Damn it, that didn't work. If you were trying to get through the temporary bout of insanity
Through.
while praying somebody comes to pick you up.
I would maybe try the opposite. And
Yeah,
then it
no,
would-
I'm not following the instructions. The point being, okay, right, okay. How do you defeat insanity?
It's a long-winded process of of multiple sessions of therapy,
Okay.
and well, this could take months, years, or even decades, depending on the kind of affliction you
I
have.
don't believe I have that much supplies in my shuttle. Okay.
And of course, you would need the help of a professional such as myself. And he says,
Okay.
as he grows 3 times his size in his chair.
Okay. Thank you. I'm not giving you access to my brain. All right.
Well, if you need my help, just come by and
I will
drop by
call
my
you.
office. It's just a 3 minutes walk for you. And
I-
as he says that, and you hear like the door of your ship open,
Oh no.
and just says, yeah, just come.
No.
And
Thank you.
you can hear his voice through the door.
What are you? Okay, I'm hanging up. You're being weird. If you step on my ship, I will kill you and your family. And he hangs up. All right.
Okay. The door closes again.
Okay. That's weird. That's not science. I might be dead. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna last for however long I'm gonna be insane. Oh, this is a problem. Okay. Okay.
I mean, just go outside. Don't.
No. Of all the ways to kill me, Redomber, it's not via going outside. Especially if my genius said don't go outside. They're assholes, but they're good assholes. Unless they're great men.
But yeah,
Uh,
I'm actually afraid we have to well, continue this next time, as time has progressed quite a bit.
I have an important question.
Yes.
Are there sedatives on the ship?
You probably have like some sort of like medical stuff in there, so probably something, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do what any madman would do. I'm gonna sedate myself.
Okay. Do you have any? You have no medicine dots, right?
Huh?
You have no
No.
medicine dots. Oh, my luck
I
die.
can read. I can read.
Can you though?
Yes.
Roll your luck die.
Roll you a luck die. 8.
Okay, you don't kill yourself. Or put yourself in a coma for too long, anyways.
Okay. It's just in the ship. Just don't.
But yeah, things fade to black for you.
I really hope I hit SOS because otherwise, I have a lot of currency in here. I can survive for a while in air. I only have so much food and water. Well, no, I lie. I do have a technician.
Indeed, you could eat them. That's true.
I could eat him, yeah, if I have to.
But yeah, you might want to kill him before he uses up his reserves, and then you need to like store him properly, so he doesn't
No,
rot.
that's fine. I need to keep him as long as possible, so that he's as fresh as possible when I finally have to eat him. God, it's almost like you don't know how to eat people, Radomer.
No, like if you can like store him, it's better to kill him.
Yeah, but I can't.
Okay, but anyways, it's time to go for in-character and out-of-character thoughts. Let's go. Yeah, only 4 people to worry about. So let's go. 2 back in character and out-of-character thoughts.
Well, in character. Things too busy. I want to do fun things, but things keep appearing, and I need to fix people, then avoid ecological catastrophes, and make sure other people are working I thought Ceres was going to be like easy going, but it's really been hectic recently. And out of character, I think I have an issue with paradox.
Nothing you can solve. You have a Prime 5, right?
Yeah, I have Prime 5, but I never have quintessence. Now, first time in long that I actually have some to try to burn paradox. But I'm afraid it's difficulty 8, so I go to trying to get quintessence to burn paradox. I get more paradox. I try again, I get quintessence. I try to burn the paradox. I get more paradox, and I die.
I mean, you won't die even if you hit like a high paradox thing. At the worst, yeah, you can take like a lot of damage, which would be bad. But there's also something to be said about being abducted into like a paradox realm and stuff like that. The fun stuff.
Yeah, I currently have 9 paradox. None is permadox, just temporary paradox.
Yep. Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, you should just go and get that fixed. Let's see. Next up, once again a 2. That's Domino's Pizza. And out of character thoughts.
So in character, I kind of feel like the massive pile of like stuff I had to do is shrinking, and it's shrinking at a decent pace. Still kind of swamped and shit I need to do. But that, I guess it's also kind of good. They kind of did show that that the job has way more than that's a useful job. Yeah, it's definitely fucking needed. Other character, kind of the same thing applies. But also kind of looking forward to Nito Campus getting involved as well, and like transitioning from more or less like doing the stuff on like Gripnoid myself to doing it through him by proxy. But I don't think it can directly be like oh yes, you just become chief of security of Gripnoid. I don't think that's the correct way to do this. I think the deputy thing is probably a better way of doing it, at least for the time being. For the foreseeable future. And also, I am terribly sad that in like Sam's insanity, he didn't call out to me, because I would have helped him. I think like his mental Tristan would have showed him that I would help him.
No, you never go to the enemy when you're having your mental break.
You don't understand. The enemy is yourself, Allied. You are your own enemy. Not
exactly. That's why I don't trust me.
Turns out,
and you don't trust me, so you need to go for me, because I don't trust you either.
You're not insane enough to understand this concept.
I think
5 levels of chess deeper than Radammer.
I know all about insanity.
Turns out when he calls for Tristan, he goes on the monitor, he just gets the recording of when he was humping his spider in Rongo base.
For you were fucking shagging your fucking love robot, right, Mr. Mechanicus? Oh wait, you can't even get up for that one.
I'm afraid you fucked your imagination. That's even more sad, buddy.
I mean, it's sad that you can't get it up without some mechanical bits.
Oh fucking god.
Cybernetics are awesome. I don't know what you're on about.
So, Radammer, I'm going to start up a new node on this asteroid. I'm just going to live here now. I have the quint for it.
Indeed. You got the human resources for it, yes.
Alright. Remember, you can only do that when you actually, go outside.
Actually, that would be if you try to breathe in and try to make a node,
Yeah, you just breathe in and out. Fucking hell, another too. Well, alright. And you can allocate your thoughts.
In character, who will win? My insanity or my insanity? Find out next insanity.
Reasonable.
Out of character. Radammer, I don't really know what you want me to do, like, all jokes aside, like...
Yeah, I noticed, I'm trying to, give it like...
Like, I get it, like, like, it's like, oh, I'm supposed to play into it and stuff, but, like, Sam already on himself is a little bit of a whack job. So more insanity, like can't really do anything with that. Well, I can, but like it's harder.
Yeah.
And I mean, to an extent, it's not that fun. Like I get that that's what happens when the slug thinks re-autistically and it affects you. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand exactly that this is the consequences of actions.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know what you expect from me for like the next session or 2 or 3 until 3 days tick over in game, or until somebody comes pick me up. So
I do have a plan. I'm not sure like how exactly how you're gonna like it. I do hope you will enjoy it more next time.
yeah.
As
No, don't get me wrong. Like I understand. I dig the whole concept of you're insane and you have to deal with your insanity without getting yourself killed. Which is why the first thing was to check for weapons. I'm trying to play the character, but like on the other hand, it's like there's no wiggle room around it. Like you're insane. All right, well, what can you do with insanity? You can only fight back against it. But that opens up the can of worms of like, how will I, from this point forward, know when it's real? And that's going to be something that's just going to have to be dealt with.
Yeah.
So if I accidentally shoot the rest of the party, understand you did this. Or if I shoot Noah, understood?
You finally get rescued, and
just fucking shoot Noah, just not leaving this ship.
Noah dies after that first shot. Oh god.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
no.
there's a very realistic chance that that happens.
Yeah, no,
That
there
would
is a
be
card real.
funniest.
Because if you're genius, because that's what Sam trusts himself, which is his genius. Everything else seems to be crumbling, but his genius might also be lying. It's gonna see how the next 2 days play out. Because Sam might end up just killing himself. I don't know yet. I might go outside just to prove that I can go outside to myself. Because I have air in my spacesuit. It's the carapace armor. That's void capable, right?
Well, not the carapace itself, but you can wear that over your wetsuit.
Yeah, which I am. That's the void. Yeah, I have the void suit underneath.
Yeah.
So yeah. Especially since I was running around outside anyway in space, so it's weird. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise
Okay.
it's fun.
Alright, fair. Okay, then that leaves only M's in character not affected thoughts.
In character, that little planet, that little portal I discovered only 2 sessions ago, is truly a mystery waiting to be uncracked. And also, Maxwell, that was very odd of him. But, he said he wanted to grow out of his jokery. But, there's always a catch with them. It's just like, oh, goddamn, Maxwell. But out of character, finally, we can finally get some, scrap going.
Yeah.
I don't think that's happening.
Well,
Prep not coming out. I'm sorry.
eventually will happen. That's
Are we going to have to assemble the Ceres Defense Force with our ships to rescue Allied from Threatnor? No, that will be the biggest meme.
What do you mean? I'm gonna come back a new version of Threatnol.
Oof.
I'm gonna be nullified threat.
That will be funny.
You're gonna get deprogrammed with the spears.
Yes. With no, they get deprogrammed with a bow and arrow.
Joke's on you. I can't be penetrated with such feeble instruments. They say it's like a power drill. Oh fuck! He's got a power drill.
My God. But yeah, okay. Anyone need any willpower?
Okay, yes, I need willpower, and I want to reiterate that there is a section under the willpower regeneration thing specifically written by you about accomplishing personal goals, and I would say that I fulfilled my willpower, and honestly, character goals, I established at least like 2 willpower worth of them.
I see.
And I also had a bunch last time that you kind of skipped out on, so I
No, that
kinda catch up
doesn't
on that.
count.
You said that I should remind you for the next time because you take them
Yeah,
into account.
next time for the extra funny stuff you do. Not for like everything you've done so far up with this campaign. That's
I was only talking about like the session before that because there wasn't a new session yet. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even brought that up.
Huh.
I
But
wouldn't
yeah.
ask about stuff from like 5 sessions ago.
Okay, but anyways. So first of all, let's try to go over natures first before we do the extra stuff, because that's easier to figure out. Does anyway. So let's see. We have let's start with Hyde. I think Hyde did directoring today.
Indeed, he was truly the director.
Okay, scientist. Yeah, you went very scientific, Mr. Cooper here. Vicious love. Vicious love. Let's check and see what he did. Vicious love. Okay. Yeah, I guess that counts as well. I guess you work towards vision to some degree. So take one as well, bacon, and then let's see. Next up, okay, we ordered it to John, I think. Yeah, allied to us now, only missing, I think. Crusadering. Well, take a willpower allied for
Oh,
mysterious reasons.
I'm raging against the cage. Do I
Okay.
get one for fucking the good sleep I'm about to have? Another one?
Oh well, I'm not sure if that's knocking out as proper good sleep, but
I mean, it's just as good of a sleep as I'm gonna get.
I mean, I guess yeah. But you want to get one the next time the other people go to sleep, because you knocked
Oh,
yourself out
alright,
in
never
the
mind.
beforehand.
Never mind that, good sir.
It's just shifting. Okay. And well, we gotta see. So don't know. Well, really, anyone is still short on one willpower.
Yes.
Okay. So make your argument again. What exactly? What exactly did you explicitly accomplish?
Well, one of the mini goals that I actually had for this session, and kind of as an overarching thing, was to kind of focus more on the specifics of the job of being a chief of security, and I feel that with the additionally setting up a military strategy for clearing out the area, writing the actual report that's necessary to let the people know exactly what the situation is on Gripnoi, and the start of it's not one thing that was accomplished, it's more or less 3 things that were had an overarching goal that's been succeeded, which is taking the job more seriously and dedicating more time to it. Like today, I invested the entirety of the session to it, and nothing that was of personal interest. I mean, this is of course a personal interest now. Also, I'm proud to actually. I kind of have been wanting to put my academic specialty in engineering to use, and I'm proud that I actually managed to do that because I was kind of regretting having that because I don't know, it didn't feel good.
Wait, I thought you used your science for it.
No.
If I select them now.
Let's see. It should still be up there.
So, Rodolma, can I make a assumption of why I should get an extra willpower? Because my character's alive. That's an achievement, isn't it? The
It is.
paradox hasn't
It really
taken
is.
him yet.
Take 20 willpower. And to raise your power with
Yeah.
what?
Thank you, mate. I'll take it.
Okay, jokes aside, let's see. Anyone want to buy something?
Oh, how much XP do we get?
Well, 3.
I can't believe I have 30 XP I haven't spent yet.
I have
So-
18 right now.
So Redomer, that's a no, right? On the willpower thing?
No, oh yeah, I gotta give you one. I give you one.
Okay, I'm buying psychology up to 2.
Psychology too.
I cleared that with the last session. Oh.
Ironically enough, I can just build up my XP pool like it's nothing now.
Oh.
Because
That
I
was
think I
nice.
got the most.
What is that cursed roll it's doing?
It's just from the sheet. It's perfectly normal.
Cursed.
But yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay, and I guess say goodbye to the bots.
Bye, bots.
Goodbye.
Bye, bots. I will put your AI into my droid, and we will conquer this galaxy.
Reasonable.